Live from the BiffNet Studios World Headquarters in Spring, Texas, it's Barry on Deck, hosted by former ESPN Houston radio host and stand-up comedian Barry Laminack, starring Oliver the Cat. Written by Barry Laminack, produced by Barry Laminack, directed by, you guessed it, Barry Laminack, featuring sports, entertainment, special guests, film sessions, and some drinking. Okay, a lot of drinking. Viewer discretion is advised. And now, here's your host, Barry Laminack.
What's up, you damn dirty deckheads? Welcome to Barry on Deck. I am your host, Barry Laminack. God, I hope the audio is working. Thank you guys for being here. Today is Monday, May 6th, 2024. And this is episode number 7. I think I put it down as 787 of Barry on Deck. And actually, that is not true. 786, I believe it is. So, welcome to the show. Welcome to the program. Hey, hello, hi, how are you? I think this is a little tight here. I think we might need to back it up. There we go. That's a little better. Am I coming in hot? Oh, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, what up, Alec? Back on dry land, I see. That is very good to see, sir. Welcome in to you, my good friend. Yeah, wow. Since last we spoke, holy shit. What the hell was that? Since last we spoke, it's been a wild one, folks. Mother Nature let loose on us, and my goodness, it's been wild and crazy and woolly down here in Texas, at least. No show Thursday because, well, this neighborhood just absolutely sucks, and there's just no getting around it. If it was going to storm like that, there was no shot of having power here. No shot. Excuse me, whatsoever. As soon as Nora was like, oh, it's going to storm, I was like, well, probably not going to be able to do a show. Sure enough, nope. Lights went out about... Oh, I'm trying to remember.
Heck yeah!
I was without power for, gosh, I think we were without it for like 12 hours. And then it happened again on Friday. It was a mess. It was an absolute nightmare. I mean, look, all things considered, we're pretty damn fortunate. So I don't want to bitch and moan and complain too much. At the end of the day, still got a roof over our head. And I'll tell you why. I met my buddy's son, Tran, down in Houston on Friday. And we had no lights all day Thursday. And I actually spent most of the day at Cigars International. There's a cigar bar up here. Actually, it's more in Conroe. And that's where I stayed most of the day just so I could get some work done and, not be in a house with no AC or whatever. And it took forever to get that on. The internet was cooked. So, yeah, that sucked. And then Friday morning, wake up, they go off again for several hours. And it was like, oh, my God. But I met my buddy's son, Tran, down in Houston for lunch. We were meeting up to take care of some things. And we met at Frank's Pizza, which I hadn't had, by the way, in forever. It had been a hot-ass minute since I'd had Frank Pizza. By the way, is my volume low? I feel like it might be a skosh low. There we go. Yeah, I think that's... Okay, that looks a little better. Yeah, I hadn't had Frank's Pizza, which is kind of an institution here in Houston, if you don't know. So we met at Frank's Pizza, and I guess people had talked about it falling off because I was talking to somebody else, and I was like, man, we met up at Frank's Pizza, and they were like, oh, yeah? I was talking to Raheel, and he was like, oh, somebody had said that place had fallen off, and I was like, no, it was still really good. So yeah, but we hung out down there, and then as I was leaving, this homeless woman comes up and is like, "Sir, would you buy me a slice?" And I was like, "Fuck. Oh my God. Here I am, bitching, moaning, complaining. I don't have light. I'm so inconvenienced that I don't have light in my home, my comfortable house with all the amenities that it has, with a bed and a shower and clothes and shoes and food and a refrigerator." And I felt like the biggest asshole in the world right at that moment. Floor vacuums. I just felt like such a dick. Such an ungrateful asshole. Just loser. Just piece of shit. Just garbage human being. All in that one moment with just that one question. "Sir, would you buy me a slice of pizza?" She didn't ask for money. She didn't ask for drugs. She didn't ask for alcohol. She didn't ask for anything. Yeah, exactly. Told her, "I don't have Wi-Fi. I can't stream a show from my home. I guess I'll just go to a cigar bar and drink a old fashioned and smoke a $10 cigar. Well, my life sucks so bad." And then the next day I'll wake up and, I lost lights for 2 hours. Woe is me. I guess I'll get in my vehicle and drive to Houston so that I can afford delicious pizza with a buddy, with a friend. I just felt like such a dick. She was just her face, I still see it. I still see her face, man. I'll never not see that face. She was just like, "Sir." And she didn't really even look at me. You know what I mean? She just she had her head down. And she kind of looked up, but she didn't really look at me. You know, I think it was just kind of, I don't know, shame or I don't know. But she was like, "Sir, would you buy me a slice of pizza?" And I was just like, "Nope, I gotta go." And yeah, I was running late. And then, you know what I mean? I felt like a dick for not buying her pizza too. I was like, whoa, man, I'm really a dick. Not only have I been complaining, not only have I been like, I didn't buy her a slice of pizza. What an asshole. Oh my God. I'm the fucking worst. Nora was like, "You're such a dick." I was like, I was late. It is not my fault to take care of the world. Okay? That's not my responsibility. What are you talking about? Adjustable ceiling fans. That's not a thing. What are you talking about? Adjustable ceiling fans. I don't even know what that is. Cisco said Frank's is tiny and claustrophobic. Yeah. Yeah, but it's delicious. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck if I gotta lay down flat in a bunk bed to eat Frank's pizza. It's still delicious. Barry's heart grew 3 sizes that day. Yeah, from the pizza. Alan Ditson said Joel Osteen would be so proud of me. Yo, what up, Jacob? Jacob said, "Wait, so that was your answer?" Yeah, bro. Bro, let me... Amos said it sounded like she died in your arms from this story. Yeah. Yeah, right? In the arms of the angel, fly away. Yeah, Jacob, that was my answer, bro. And I wasn't proud of it. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't like, oh, look at me. I'm so proud of this. But I'll say this, Jacob. I don't feel bad. All right. I do plenty. Hey, what up, Andrew? Good to see you, buddy. I don't feel guilty when I don't. You can't do something for everybody. Okay. First of all, you can't save the world. And there was about 12 to 14 homeless people right there. Now, had I been like, come on, sister, I'm going to buy you a slice of pizza, I'd have been fucked. I'd have been buying pizza for the entire Skid Row in downtown Houston. They were just, I would have ended up turning that shit into Barry's Soup Kitchen. It would have been just insane. So I was just like, nope, I can't, sweetie. I gotta go. And cause it was like right there. And they were like, there was one dude sitting on there was like I don't know, he was just sitting there playing drums with just 2 tree branches. Just they had 2 sticks. That reminds me of a story. I had a dude try to sell me a stick one time. A stick. This dude tried to sell me a stick. He's like, you want to buy a stick? I was like, what? He's like, you want to buy this stick? I was like, bro, why the fuck would I buy a stick? He was like, this is a high quality stick. I'm like, bro, it's a stick. It's a stick. Why would I? But I could get a stick off a tree. Like, man, crackheads will try to sell you anything, bro. He was like, this, but he went into like some Ronco electric steamer type pitch. Like he was on like he was the damn, what's that tape? He was that guy. But wait, there's more. Yeah, there was a lot of them sitting on the goddamn corner doing dope. That's exactly what it was, Cisco. There was a whole lot of them. Oh, I can't find the audio. Well, that really sucks. Oh. I thought I found it. I didn't find it. There it goes.
Dope! Been down the goddamn corner doing dope! Been down the goddamn corner doing dope!
Rickety Cricket bought a trash can. I don't even know what the hell that means. I don't even know what that means. Do you still have the stick? I didn't buy the stick, Tony. I'm not buying a stick from a crackhead. What am I going to do with this stick, bro? That was the argument that I had with a crackhead. Of course, my dumbass is arguing with a crackhead about why I won't buy a stick from him. I'm like, bro, I'm not buying a stick. If I wanted a stick, I'd just go to this tree behind you and break off a stick. And then he's pitching it like it's like, I don't know, like it's an infomercial. He's like, no. You don't want those sticks. That tree is old. This stick right here, this is a high quality. Look at it. Look. I was like, come on, fam. He's like, this is good. This is oak. I'm like, bro, what are we doing? I was like, man, there's some genius crackheads. But no, I didn't buy the lady a slice of pizza, but I felt like a dick for telling her no. But there was so many homeless people there. If I would have bought her a slice of pizza, I would have been buying pizza for days. And Frank's Pizza ain't cheap. And I have reconciled with myself that as much as I do like helping people and giving and supporting people, and you can't save everybody, and you can't do that for everybody. And, it sucks to say no to people that need help. It really does. And I've said it on this show. I've told family and friends and loved ones, if there was one thing that I wished as far as, fame and stardom and, wealth, I really wish that, I was bigger and had more money so that I could do more philanthropic work. I mean, I love doing that stuff. A lot of you know that, though. I mean, that's kind of what the foundation of this show and always has been. And it was in previous iterations of other things that I've done. When I ran the Cage Door here in Houston, which was an MMA website that we covered the local MMA scene. We used to do all kinds of shit. We would do blood drives. We one time I just got a bunch of MMA fighters together and we made lunches. And just, we went around to different grocery stores and they donated like bananas. And I went to I had a friend of a friend who had a restaurant and she donated bread, like, what is it? Like, I don't know, like the bread she would use to make shrimp po' boys. And she donated that bread. It was delicious, by the way. And then I bought some like ham and cheese, and then Honey Baked Ham donated some ham and just like all kind of shit. And then I just got a whole bunch of fighters from the community, and we went to this place that we had some space that got donated, and we just all sat around making sandwiches, and we put them all together, and we went out and we just all got in the cars and, drove down to found a bunch of homeless people and just passed out sack lunches. Hundreds. So no, I don't feel guilty for telling one lady one time I can't buy her a slice of pizza. I've done, and I will continue to do shit like that because, and I do it, there's a lot of times when I'll do it and nobody knows because that's the point. I mean, if you only do it for the recognition, you're not doing it for the right reasons. But yeah, I mean, I've always enjoyed helping people, and it's because people need help, and it's, if you can, you should. But yeah, I always wished I was in a better financial position because, boy, it would be so dope to be able to just help people. That was so cool. Oh yeah, I did. We helped Fidel get a microwave. I bought Fidel a microwave when he had just gotten a place and he didn't have shit. So bought him a microwave and had it shipped to his house. Jacob said, to deny a person some Frank's pizza, though, it's not the deed, it's the pizza. Well, I mean, that's a good point. That's a good point, Jacob. But the problem is, if I would have bought her pizza, bro, again, I'd have had to buy 15 homeless people pizza, man. It would have been too much. Texas woman golf playing today in the regionals. Oh, UT? I mean, Jets said today is the 4-year anniversary of The Usual Suspects' last show. Is it today, Jet? I know that the 4-year anniversary of this show is coming up at the end of the week. Yeah. So May 11 is the 4-year anniversary of Barry on Deck. So this Saturday will be 4 years that we've been doing this show. So this is show 786. So tomorrow will be 87, 88, 89. So we didn't quite get to 800 in 4 years, which is, we got pretty close. So we did about 200 shows a year so far. That's not bad. Which means we would have gotten close to 1,000 shows in 5 years. So yeah, but if we started on the 11th, then that would be, let's see, that was a Monday. No, it would have been the 4th was the, oh, no, you're right. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday was the last show. Thursday, Friday. So you're 100% right, Jet. Watch out now. Because I officially got laid off on May 4th. That was when I got laid off from ESPN Radio. And then I took the next day off because they were like, well, you can do 2 more days. I was like, okay, I'm pretty mentally jacked up, so I'm not there to do the show tomorrow, which was a Tuesday. But I was like, I'll do one more show on Wednesday, kind of a farewell show. And then I took off Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Barry on Deck started that following Monday. So didn't mess around. We got right to it. So yes, good call, Jet. Last Usual Suspects show was 4 years ago today. I'm gonna text Joel. I should tweet Joel. Let's do that. Let's tweet Joel right now. Hey, let's do it together. Let's all do it together. I'll do it so you guys can see it. I know you hate it when you can't see it. Let's see. Oi. Nope. I get that over here. Hey, at Joel and at Nicholas. Oh, it's producer Nick still, isn't it? Oh, producer Nick. Happy 4-year final Usual Suspects show. Miss you guys. Okay, there we go. Should we put a heart emoji or something else? Should we put like a eggplant emoji with some squirt, squirt, squirt? I mean, we could do that too. Nah, let's just keep it. Let's keep it civil. Hey, there's my buddy Chad Prather and Jeff Canada. Okay, that's good. I did Evil Dead. It was fantastic. What? Oh, yeah. We got to get to that. I haven't watched it yet. Hey, what up, Brian? Good to see you, buddy. Alex said, even though we missed out on Jackson Power Johnson, I'm content with Bucky Irving. Hey, man, everybody had a good draft, though, Alec. We went over the grades, and I think everybody got a pretty decent grade, except for like 2 teams. I kind of wrote them down. Yeah, in fact, right here. I have it right here. Everybody got an A or a B except for 2 teams. 2 teams got a C. I think it was the Browns. And who was the other team that got a C? Browns and one other team, but it wasn't terrible. So everybody had a decent draft, and that's quite possible. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where everybody can do a good job. Jacob said, I bet those May the 4th be with you jokes weren't hitting that day. Oh my God. Those are the corniest jokes. May the 4th be with you jokes and Cinco de Drinko jokes. Those get on my nerves. Absolutely get on my nerves. Lando Norris won in Miami this weekend. What? Oh my God! Lando Norris? What? I have no idea who that is. I have no idea. I don't even know what sport that is. I'm going to assume it has something to do with racing since D-Mod is talking about it, but I have no idea who that is. We could be talking about pinochle, chess, what's that, bocce ball? We could be talking about axe throwing. We could be talking about any of that shit. Kentucky Derby, is that now? Is that a thing? Yep. We could be talking about that. I have no idea. So, I did not watch the roast of Tom Brady, but I will watch it tonight, and we can talk about it tomorrow. So you guys are going to ruin it for me, obviously, in the chat by reposting all the jokes, and that's fine. In fact, I'll just minimize the chat and won't read it so that you don't ruin all the jokes for me. But I did get a text from... Andrew Clay said Lando's a star of the disc golf. Okay, no more chats. I got a text from Jerome that's like, it was really good. And then I saw a lot of people were up in arms about some of the jokes. One joke that I saw in particular, and I'm just going to address this joke because I did see it. And I saw it on Instagram. Let's see. Let me find the joke. Here's the problem with a roast, right? People get really, really, really butthurt at a roast. And of course, this one doesn't have the damn joke itself. Okay, here it is. This was the joke. Julian Edelman did this joke, right? Now, let me explain how roasts work. Okay, let's just do that. And then I'll watch it tonight and we can revisit some of the actual jokes tomorrow. But the way a roast works, if you don't know, number one, there's really no rules in a roast. Nothing is off limits. And I mean, when I say nothing, I mean nothing. The only thing that saves anybody is the good graces of whoever has the microphone. But if you have a dead baby and that person wants to make jokes about your dead baby, it's on the table. If you have an autistic kid, on the table. If your spouse died in 9/11, on the table. If you have cancer and you're dying next week, on the table. If your spouse cheated on you with someone at the roast on the diocese or whatever they call, on the table. Like there's and when I say nothing, as far as comics are concerned, there's literally nothing off limits at a roast. That's the rules of a roast. Leave your feelings at the door or don't go and don't be a part of it. And sadly, sometimes there is collateral damage at a roast, as is the case with this one joke. But we did a roast of Houston sports, and I've done one roast battle. Well, I did 2 roast battles. And I mean, a little fourth wall behind the curtains, you know, taking a look at the Wiz or the Wizard. In some cases, when you see these roast battles, there's some times where the comics will help each other write jokes about each other. Suntran and I did a roast battle, and I helped him write jokes about me. He helped me write jokes about him. Like it's because you want to just, at the end of the day, you just want to put on a good show for the audience. That's really what it's about. And if I can come up with some mean ass jokes about myself for Sun to use, even better, and vice versa. I still wrote jokes about him and he still wrote jokes about me, but you know, and I've done another roast battle. I think I posted it on the Discord, which is only accessible if you're a member of our Patreon, in which I didn't know the dude and we didn't help each other write jokes. I had a picture of him and his Facebook and socials and vice versa. And it's called You Look Like. And so it was just, you're basically just roasting the way the other dude looks or the other chick. So, yeah, there's no rules in this for comics. And that's what a lot of people don't get. So this was the joke. And it was Julian Edelman that was doing it. And if you don't know, he was a teammate of Rob Gronkowski. Or he was a teammate, obviously, of them, but it says this was what he said about teammate Rob Gronkowski. Quote, "Everyone always asks me how big Gronk's dick was or is. Everyone always asks me how big Gronk's dick is. Now, don't get me wrong. It gets the job done. But there was this other Patriot tight end. Now, he was hung. Damn. I mean, damn. Damn. That is brutal. That is one reason I don't do roasts all that often. Because, don't get me wrong, I like capping on people, and you know, sometimes we do roasts on this show, and I warn you guys, when we used to do birthday roasts or we used to do roasts and shit, I'd be like, hey, you know, if I'm going to roast prom pictures or we're going to roast your baby pictures or whatever, don't get your feelings hurt, because it's a roast and anything goes. But I still pull punches. I still don't go ham on you guys. And I think a lot of times the chat and everybody else that's sending shit in, we all, at the end of the day, I think everybody kind of pulls punches a little bit. Even when we do the roast to my face, you guys, I think, still somewhat take it easy every November. But that joke is a prime example of nothing's off limits. Nothing. And so what inevitably ends up happening is there's some collateral damage, and Aaron Hernandez's fiance, Shiana Jenkins, was not thrilled about it. She said, as the mom to her and Hernandez's 11-year-old daughter, she said, it's sad that I'm trying to raise my child in such a cruel world. And if you don't know, Aaron Hernandez was serving a life sentence for the murder of Odin Lloyd. He was found hanging in his prison cell and ultimately was pronounced dead at the hospital. And then it said, yet during the roast, which aired live May 5th, several presenters tackled Hernandez with their jabs, which disappointed Jenkins said their daughter will one day have to see. Nikki Glazer tried to land a hit saying, give it up for 0-time Super Bowl champ Randy Moss. Why didn't you have a ring? What the hell, man? You're one of the best ever. Drew Bledsoe has a ring. Aaron Hernandez has a ring around the neck. Has a ring around his neck. That was weak. Other thing you need to know about a roast. What's crazy is a lot of folks see a roast and they just see the finished product of the roast and the jokes, right? So you might see what you're seeing is the best of the best. You're seeing the edits and the cuts and the filters. Like, inevitably what happens in a roast, the way it starts is, all right, this is everybody that's going to be on the roast and in the roast. So this is who we're roasting, and this is the roast master or roast masters, and this is is it the dais? I think it's called the dais. I always forget. And so everybody on the dais takes turns going up and roasting the person that the roast is for. And then they get the last word. That person goes up and roasts whoever they want on the dais. And it's supposedly all done out of love, right? That's what it's supposed to be for. Because they say, you roast the ones you love. Which is why a lot of times you'll see comics, we'll usually roast each other on our birthdays. I know I did. I just did Jesse Payton's show on his birthday, and I opened. I think I've had him on the show, and he told his story. He went to prison for, I don't know, was it 6 years? Federal. For like attempted murder. He told the whole story. But I was like, yeah, y'all give it up for Jesse. This is 40. He turned 44 today, which is like 73 in prison years. That's just what we do. I mean, that's what we do. And it wasn't even a roast. It was just another comic, and it's his birthday, and we're friends and comics. So, but what happens is, so you know who's being roasted. You have the dais and who all is going to be on there. But you have a staff. You assemble this group of writers, a team of writers. And everybody is usually assigned. Some people will just be a pool writer where they're just writing jokes no matter what. Whatever pops into their head, they just write the jokes, right? And they'll just, all right, I wrote this joke about Aaron Hernandez. I wrote this joke about Tom Brady. I wrote this joke about Julian Edelman. Whoever's on the dais. Oh, here's a joke about Jeff Ross. Here's a joke about Nikki Glazer. And then others might be assigned to, hey, you're just going to write jokes about Tom Brady, or you're going to write jokes for Julian Edelman. Everybody. So it kind of works. And then they all kind of pool their resources, and then they kind of narrow it down. So you might be like, all right, Julian Edelman's going to have 10 minutes or 15 minutes or 20 minutes worth of roast jokes. It might be like 15 minutes. But then what ends up airing is like 5 because inevitably, if you've ever been to a live recording of a roast, they're not fun. There's a lot of crickets. There's a lot of, ooh. There's a lot of moaning, not laughing. There's a lot of the jokes either miss or are cringe and not funny or don't go over because you're pushing the boundaries of humanity in a lot of ways. So yeah, it can get really brutal, So I don't know what the fuck is on my lip. Like something keeps sticking to my lip. So that's what inevitably will happen is they might, the roast when recorded might be, I don't know how long this one was. It's on Netflix, right? I pulled the chat back up, by the way. Tony said the most cringe roast was The Situation. Yeah, I didn't watch that. I don't really watch a lot of roasts. It's really never been my thing, but I've dabbled in it just because. Let's see. Netflix roast of Tom Brady. Let's see. I don't know how long it is. I guess now I got to log into Netflix for it. 3 hours. Holy shit. That means it was probably 4 or 5 hours at least. At least. My God, that's a long roast. There had to have been some like cutaways or something. That's really a long roast. But they always record a lot more and cut out. So if you've ever done a live taping it's brutally long. So a lot of stuff was done and recorded and that you never saw that was awful. Either awful or cringe or just not funny. So imagine that. Imagine the stuff that didn't make it. All of the jokes that were written that didn't make it that were awful. Yeah. So I'll watch it tonight. Fuck, I don't know if I want to invest 3 hours in it, though. Jesus. I was thinking an hour. Oh, my God. 3 hours? You guys all sat down and watched this for 3 hours? What is wrong with y'all? That's too much. Will Ferrell, Peyton Manning, Rob Gronkowski, Kim Kardashian, Nikki Glazer, Andrew Schultz, and many more take aim at the GOAT. Let's see. Tom Brady, Tom Segura, Julian Edelman, Drew Bledsoe, Burt Kreischer, Sam J, Kevin Hart, Nikki Glazer, Rob Gronkowski, Andrew Schultz, and Tony Hinchcliffe. Okay. And I'm guessing the roast master was Nikki Glazer? Or was it Jeff Ross? Oh, no, I guess it was Nikki Glazer. How did Will Ferrell get involved? Was he just like doing a sketch? I'm guessing. I'll just watch it. I'll just figure it out. Kevin Hart. What? We watch sports for 3 hours. Why not? It could be different. So that one was live, Barry. Oh my God. It's not herpes, YouTube drug tester. Shut your whore mouth. It is not herpes. By the way, did we have a hype train starting the show? Holy shit. You guys are insane. I didn't even notice. I thought I saw it and then I forgot when we got started, man. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for kicking off the show with a hype train, man. You guys are the best. To start the show, Donna resubscribed for 24 months. Keith Sager resubscribed for 27 months. Dr. Dre on 290 resubscribed for 22 months. He said the doctor is in. The Rump Rangers still suck. And that completed the hype train. 3 subs. Appreciate you guys. Hey, Jared Taylor also resubscribed for 27 months. He said, what up? Be back in a bit. Appreciate you, buddy. Yeah, I'm not investing 3 hours. God, that's a lot. Oh, so Kevin Hart was the roast master. Okay. That's wild. That's wild. Yeah, and that's a good point, YouTube drug tester. Why would you have Kim Kardashian on this? I bet she sucked too, didn't she? I just don't think she would be a good roaster. So like, Tom Brady, I would deflate your balls. Oh my God. Just stop. Cece said I had to divide it into 4 watch sessions. Sessions. Oh, Jet said she was relentlessly booed. Oh, that's good. That's good. That makes me happy. I really like that. D-Motto, what are you posting in the chat, buddy? What is that? Boeing Starliner spacecraft is set to launch Monday. Oh, they're going to space. Okay. What is this for? Jacob says, so Netflix's first ever live event wasn't even live. Yeah, no, apparently it was, but they didn't, you know. I guess you can still watch it again. And then they're going to have that boxing thing. What is it? Jake Paul and Tyson. Going to be another live event. So, yay to that. All right, let's get to some sports headlines. Don't forget Jenny mom. No, the Boeing spacecraft. I guess Boeing is making a rocket ship. Whoop-de-doo. I tell you what, though, man, the more that companies like Boeing get into space flight, the closer we get to the average person being able to fly to space, which I'm down for. I'd love to fly to space just because. Donna said I wouldn't trust it. Now, that would be some bullshit. It's one thing to be flying from, Seattle to, I don't know, Atlanta, and a door fly open. Yo, Heartthrob, thank you for the 20 bits, buddy. It's one thing to be flying from Seattle to Atlanta and a door fly open on a Boeing jet or a plane. It's another thing to be in space and a door fly. But you're dead, bro. You're dead. In air on Earth, you're just hanging on. Oh shit, let's land this bitch. Ain't none of that going on in space. As soon as that door opens, you're just gone. You're just dead. Oxygen gone. I just feel like I don't know what happens. I don't know if you'll explode, if you just. I don't know what happens, really. I don't know. But I'm with you, Donna. That would be kind of scary. I'd still do it, though. If I'm going to die, I'd like to die in space. That'd be pretty dope. And I am going to die. So, I mean, that'd be a hell of a way to go. Right? And then when you do, they just kind of push you out into space and you just. And now you just become space junk. Now your body is just space junk. Did you ever see that? What was the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie when, was it something Mars? Remember, did his eyes explode or some shit? Donna said, you could take my place if I get called up. Really, Donna? You wouldn't take a trip to space? Donna, I bet you if we made you 17 dirty martinis, your ass will go to space. You'd be like, let's go, bitches. Donna be flying up there with a. Donna have her damn Stanley full of vodka cranberry. Let's go. Trying to sip it. That rocket would be launching on me. She said, not on a Boeing. Well, Andrew Clay said, what are your top 5 space movies? I'm a big The Martian fan. Ooh, we're doing this? I'll do this. Top 5 space movies. Well, I got to start with Spaceballs. Damn it, Jared, what happened now? Jared said, I'm so over Twitch being a hoe-ass hoe. Fuck. Jared, do this, bro. Uninstall it and reinstall it. Okay? Uninstall it and reinstall it. For real. Uninstall the app and reinstall the app. Yeah. Uninstall it, reinstall it. YouTube Truck Tester says Space Jam. Yeah, no, I kid about Spaceballs. And I'm not even going to go Star Wars because those are all science fiction. I think I think the premise of what Andrew Clay is asking is like, and I get a lot of these are fake, right? Like, ain't nobody riding a spaceship through a wormhole. Oh, damn, Jared said that's what I just had to do. Damn. I don't know, Jared. Can you tell me what it's doing and maybe I can help you research it? Send me some screenshots, bro, or DM me some shit on the Discord and tell me what it's doing, and maybe I can help you figure it out. I mean, I am an IT wizard, okay? So maybe your boy can help you out. Okay. Yeah. Trey said them 3 titties. Interstellar's a good one. What's the one? Is Interstellar the one with Jodie Foster? Which one was that? What was the space movie with Jodie Foster? Jodie Foster's space movie. Contact. Yes. Contact was the shit. Contact was a really, really good space movie. Yeah. Contact was really good. What's the one? Was it Matthew McConaughey in Interstellar? Yeah, so that was the Matthew McConaughey one. So that's 2. You know what? How about I just Google best space movies of all time? Because I can't remember the names. But when I see them, I'll go, oh, yeah, that one. Oh, yeah, that one. But I just, off the dome, y'all know I don't have that memory. Andrew, why would you put me on the spot like that? Because then you get shit like Spaceballs and I don't know. There's some old school ones here. Look at this. This is a damn mess. Uh-oh. What did I do there? Boy, look at this. Oh, my goodness. This is Rolling Stones. 150 greatest. Oh, this is science fiction. Bitch, I wanted space. The Martian, that's 50. Yeah, that one was pretty good, though. The Martian? That one was pretty good. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. I don't know what that one was, but her hands look crazy. Let me see if I can zoom in here for you guys. Doo-doo. Boop. Oh, that works. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. The Road Warrior. Oh, that was science fiction. No, that's not space. Looper. The Brother from Another Planet. Okay. I don't know what that is. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at A Trip to the Moon in 1902. I bet you this is my mom's. She might have been an extra in this. We'll have to ask her. She's so pissed right now. I can't see her in the green room, but I guarantee you she's pissed. Oh, I bet she's so mad right now. I think that's her. Oh, look, that's her right there. Third from the left. That's her. That's The Trip to the Moon. What is this? Gravity? Oh, yeah. That was a pretty good one. They Live. Let's just go to the back. Back to the Future doesn't count. That was, that's not a space movie. Then not a space movie. What the hell? What did I just do? What is going on? What in the wide world of sports is going on around here? Oh, there we go. Oh my God. Just go away. Shit. Let's see. Terminator. This is what sucks is this is sci-fi. So Inception, Godzilla, blah, 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 Her, Aliens. Yeah, all this is bullshit. Man, oh man. Let's see. Minority Report. Empire Strikes Back. Yeah, that's on the list. There were some good ones. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Edge of Tomorrow. I don't remember that. Why is this thing in the way? Go away. Arrival. I can't say I remember that one either. The Man Who Fell to Earth. That's weird. Day the Earth Stood Still. Huh. I don't know about that. Starship Troopers. That's not space. Star Wars is, but not counting it. Under the Skin. That sounds like a porn. Blade Runner's not space. Close Encounters is. I guess I would count that, but I really don't remember watching it. I think I've seen it, but I don't remember it. I didn't watch that. It's 2001 Space Odyssey. The View. I don't know what The View is. What is that? Space Odyssey, Starship Troopers, and Spaceballs, says Dick Willie. So I'm going to count Spaceballs then. Yeah. Dick Willie said Contact took like 2 hours. That's true. That's true. Hidden Figures. I don't know what that is. Jared said it's the same shit every time. Everyone complains about the chat. It won't let you chat, and then you clear everything out, close all the apps on your phone, and it still won't work. All right, I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna look into that. Chat problems. If y'all are getting like error messages, or if you could like screen record it on your iPhones, that would be fantastic, and send it to me, because then I can send that to Twitch and be like, yo, what are we doing? You guys are killing me over here. You're running off my peoples. Nasty Nate said Apollo 13 is still the best. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a really good one. What is Hidden Figures? Is that the one about the African American women at NASA? I think that's what that was. That was a good one too. Amos said Pizza the Hut was gross. That made me throw up in Spaceballs. Spaceballs is so good. Yeah, Hidden Figures was about the 3 black women who played a pivotal role at NASA. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, really good. Nora and I just watched the one about the migrant farm worker astronaut. We just watched it. Oh, what the frick was that called? It was a pretty good one too. Yeah. Fifth Element Prince was supposed to be Chris Tucker. Really? Jeff Bell said you have to update Twitch. If there's an update available, it won't let you chat. Interesting. Sons of bitches. Them dirty hoes. I don't know why they're doing that. That's a good question. Huh. Well, I mean, you can always go to YouTube as an alternative. It sucks, though. I don't want you guys to have to go to YouTube, but I'm going to look into it. Yeah, if you can do like a screen record, or if you're getting like an error message or something, just do a screen capture and send it to me. And I'll look into it, and I'll reach out to YouTube or Twitch, and I still have some access to whatever. Dick Willie said ESPN 97.5 has lost YouTube airing live and their Twitch live stream already twice on my phone. Really? I don't know, man. It's crazy. This is the only thing that sucks about relying on these platforms, is kind of at their mercy. Kind of at their mercy. So I don't know. I hate it, but there's not a whole lot I can do. I know like Donna has problems with some shit, and some of you guys have problems with like the Prime subs, which is, I don't know why they make it so damn hard. I know we figured out you can't do Prime subs on your phone. And the reason why, especially on iPhone, is because Apple, the way they do their billing, the way they charge people through the App Store, I think that's what it is. So you have to go through Amazon and the website. Oh, now Mark says you can. Oh, well, what the fuck do I know then? I'll just shut up. I'm just here so I don't get fined. The hell do I know? All right, let's do this. Mark says, oh, I use Samsung and it works. Yeah. Aha! Aha! Not an Apple. Damn it, Mark. Out here. Barry, did you already talk NBA today? Looks like, who's your pick for tonight's series? Oh, no, I haven't talked NBA yet, Dick Willie. We're going to get to that after Genia's mom. Because I tell you what, I'll get to my picks, but I'll tell you who the hell I'm rooting for. OKC, baby. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Mama, hold on one second. I'm going to get to it. I'm going to get to you, I promise. But let me pull up my Bovada account because what the hell is this? Hold on. Okay, bitch, just hurry up. Trying to see where my open bets are. I still have a few, I think. Oh, no, wait. Open bets. Here we go. I have one. Okay, that's not open anymore. That's not open anymore. So I had Phoenix plus 650 to win the NBA championship. Here we go. Hold on. Chrome resize. Yeah, so here was my open bets. I had Phoenix plus. Let me see if I can zoom this in a little bit for you guys. There you go. I had Phoenix plus 650 to win an NBA title. Would have paid out $6.50. Yeah, baby. I had Golden State at plus 1,200 to win a title. Just bet $1, just throwing it down. This was, by the way, this was back in October when the season started. So you can see the date that these bets were placed, right? October 24th. This was before the season started. So I threw down $1, just getting the shit in, right? So I just threw $1 down on Phoenix at plus 650. Getting $1 down on Golden State at plus 1,200. No biggie. Got $1 down on the Lakers at plus 1,200. Throw $1 down, win $12. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Got $1 down on OKC at plus 8,000. OKC wins it all. Your boy makes $80. Just throw down a 169. I like. Yeah, so I got $1 down on the Thunder back on October 24th to win the NBA title. If they do, that's plus 8,000. And then you look back and you went, shit, I should have done 100. I should have done 100. That'd been $80K. I'd have wrapped this shit up. I'd be like, well, I'll see y'all next year. $80K. Shit. Calling it a year. See y'all next June, bitches. Don't let me mess around and get a hold of $80K. Knowing that 25 cents would have won you $20 is amazing. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, $1 wins you $80. Pretty wild. Pretty crazy. So that's my open bet. So yeah, let's just say I am definitely heavily rooting for OKC. I wonder, we could look at hedging. We can look at see maybe throwing a couple of bones down on. Is it really, are the T-Wolves plus 5,900 now? That's interesting. We'll have to take a look at that. Alex says Jenny's gonna find me. For what? Oh yeah, Jared said I can do Prime subs on Samsung. Are you on Samsung, Jared? Are you on Apple? Very interesting, sir. Very interesting. All right, let's get Jenny's mom in here. What the heck? What in the wide world of sports? Oh, excuse me, Lord Jesus. I gotta stop drinking all this damn Diet Coke.
Heck yeah!
Oh my goodness, what was that? Joe Pro! Good afternoon, Mr. Joseph Prosif. How are you, sir? Good to see you, buddy. Thank you for being here, man. Thanks for popping in and hanging out with us today. About to bring in Jenny, his mom. Gonna get down to it. Perry said, my Twitch is tripping, so I came to YouTube. Yeah, see, bro, y'all gotta tell me what it is. You gotta, I need you to like either write it down or capture it in a screenshot or an email and send it to me, man. Cause I'll get with Twitch support and try to get this fixed for y'all. Cause I want y'all to be able to do this on Twitch. So this is what it is. All right, let's get to it. Jenny, his mom, about to join me on the show. We'll talk about her appearance in that 1902 Space Classic. She's like, you son of a bitch. I'm about to kill you. Joining me as she does every single Monday. Well, not every, but we try. We do our best to bring you Jenny's mom, and she does her best to get in here. But she's a busy woman, okay? She got a life to lead and a life to live. So cut her some slack, all right? But joining me right now on the program, ladies and gentlemen, best mom in the world. Sorry, all your moms suck compared to her. Jenny's mom, everybody. What's up, mama? How are you?
I'm just listening to your BS.
Woman,
Hey,
how dare you?
you probably haven't even heard of my favorite
Space movie?
movies. Yes, space.
It's got to be
movies.
Orson Welles.
No, it was not. I'm not that old.
Yes, you are that old, mother.
I saw that movie that you had me saying that was me in 1902.
I know, but
Excuse me.
you were around for the Orson Welles movie or the radio thing
No.
when they were like, yeah,
No.
what was that called?
Yeah, it was War of the Worlds, but
Yeah.
it was.
But you
I
were
think-
around for that. That was
I think it was before I was born. I think it was in the
Oh.
early 1940s.
It was 1938. Yeah, so you were
Told
only
you.
6 years old.
No, it was not. I wasn't even a thought yet.
Oh,
And
that's
you know
okay.
what my favorite was? Some of my favorites.
A Cocoon.
No, I didn't like Cocoon.
You didn't?
Independence Day. No, I like Independence Day with Will Smith. That was really
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good
good. I
one.
thought that
Independence
was
Day.
good.
Are you
And,
are you a big Will Smith fan?
Yes, I really liked him in that movie where he and his son were homeless. What was the name of that? Remember they lived in the bathroom at the airport or the train station, and he became a
Yeah.
stockbroker and got rich. What was the name of that movie?
God.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'll have to
See,
pull
what
up his
good are you?
IMDb. What the hell? Do you think
you
Will Smith
remember-
is attractive, Mom? Is he a handsome man?
yes, I think so.
Okay.
Mhm. Hey,
Let's
do
see.
you remember? Did you see Planet of the Apes?
Yes. No. I saw one of them. I don't remember which one.
The
Like
very
you talking about the
first one
original?
is the
Oh,
one. Yeah, that's the one I liked. The
well, that's
very
not a
first
space
one.
movie, is it?
Well, it is. Yeah, because he came back to Earth from outer space, and the scene.
You talking about the
is
one with
where
like
the Statue
Robert
of
Redford or
Liberty-
some bullshit?
No, it was.
Oh my God! I just typed it in and I pulled up Planet of the Apps, and that is
Well, though, that's your problem.
that's some bullshit
That's
Gen
yeah.
Z, dumbass Apple TV
Planet of the Apps
podcast.
No. God save
whack
us.
ass shit. It's like, oh my God, like I have this app on my phone. Oh my God, send me to space if I ever watch this bullshit. Holy shit, I didn't know there was a
Oh,
show called
I
Planet
thought
of
of
the
another
Apps. Jesus.
2000. Have you already said
me.
2001: Space Odyssey?
That was like number one on the list. Yes.
Yeah, that was really good.
So
And
Planet of the
E.T., of
Apes.
course.
You're talking about the one from 1968, Planet of the Apes?
Yes. Uh huh.
Was it?
Yes.
Let's see. Who was it? Charlton Heston? Was it? Yep, Charlton
Uh-huh.
Heston.
Yeah. That was really good. That's the one
okay.
I really liked. Then they had a bunch of them afterwards, but that was the first one.
Okay.
That was pretty cool. And E.T., of course. I guess
Oh,
you could say that.
Mom!
I love E.T.
How could I forget about E.T.?
I
Yes.
don't know, but that's my favorite of all time.
I cried at
love
E.T. You took me. I remember you
did
took me to
too.
see E.T. in theaters, and I bawled like a baby. I was
I
young,
know.
but I bawled
was
like a
so
baby. And it
good.
wasn't because of the movie. It was because you embarrassed the shit out of me because you
Oh, it
snuck
was
in lunch in your
Oh, that's
purse,
not
y'all.
true,
She used to bring
Barry.
in whole peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
No.
She would bring in a whole turkey and just set up a table. She'd have a cloth. She'd snap it and set up a whole dinner. We'd have candles
that's so
and she'd
wrong.
have plates
Yeah,
and
that's-
silverware. It was just like, oh my
Yeah.
God, Mom, are we really going to make a dinner out of this? Yeah, it was the whole thing. It was just like,
Well,
Oh my
when you're a
God.
poor working mom, you don't have a choice, right?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was. I remember you.
I remember E.T. though. You enjoyed that. That was fun.
yeah,
that was
it
a
was.
good
It was
show.
really good.
And the only other one I can
But you
think of is
used to.
Gravity.
You did used to sneak shit into the movies though,
all the time.
which is illegal.
Yeah, I still do. Paul,
What is
I
the
think we
statute
talked
of
about that
limitations
before.
on this, by the way? I
I
wonder
don't
if I
know,
could turn you in. Yeah, Paul, go get somebody get Paul on the line. Paul used to be a security guard. He swore to uphold the law.
Oh my God, he says that all the time. I'm going to have to report you. Yeah, well, okay, knock yourself out. He hates it when I take a Dr. Pepper into the movie and then I open it and you can hear it all over the theater when I pop the
I love it, Mom. You're
God, he hates that.
like you're
He
trying
just
to be
looks
all,
at me
oh
like,
my
really?
God.
I try to cough or something so nobody can hear it, but
Why don't you put it in like a Stanley or something, or put it
I
in like a,
don't.
I don't know. Why would you be all?
Because
I can just see you just sitting there. Oh, that's hilarious.
he just looks at me and goes, "Really?
Oh my God. If I was with you and you did that, Mother, I would just be like, I'm leaving.
Oh,
I'll
if
be in
you
the
were with
car.
me, I'd really want to do it just to embarrass the hell out of you.
Oh,
I'd love to do that.
I would be like, I'm going to the car. This is in, oh my God.
I didn't embarrass you like I used to embarrass Angie, though. You
Oh,
have to
no,
admit,
no,
you
no.
got off pretty light. I embarrassed her to awful.
Oh God.
Especially
Well,
when she was in intermediate school.
oh yeah. She was easy to embarrass though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She'd get out of the car and she'd get about halfway to the door and I'd honk and blow her kisses. Oh my God. She would die. She would just die.
Mother.
That was her punishment if she did something wrong. I'd say, okay.
Oh my God.
Wait till I drop you off
There's a
at
guy
school.
on like YouTube or TikTok or whatever, but he dresses up and he gets out of his car and he dances at when he goes and picks up his daughter. Let me see if I can find it. Let's see.
Oh, God.
Dad
Well, I've never quite been
dances.
that. Does his daughter die a
shit.
1,000 deaths?
Oh my God. Well, wouldn't you, Mom? Shit, I would.
Well, though, you weren't like that because if I tried to kiss Angie goodbye when she was even in high school, but you were just always like, bye, Mom, or hug me, or
Oh yeah. Well, you didn't. I wasn't
were-
embarrassed of you. You were the cool mom. I mean, like,
I don't know about that. But
yeah, you were the cool mom. I mean, look, all of my friends called you Mom.
well, that's
In junior high and high school, they all loved to come over to the house. You used to let people spend the night, which was, I mean, like everybody spent the night and stuff, but you would let people spend the night during the week, which was unheard of, especially in junior high. And then especially like with my really good friends like Jimmy and Jeff, which I already told you Jimmy is in prison or jail. He might be out now.
For
but
what?
well, I told you already he was a sheriff's officer and then he was corrupt. He was he was doing dirty
that's
shit.
Right. Yeah, that's right.
And then Jeff
remember
married
him.
into money, and so he was,
Well, there you
was
go.
smart. Yeah. He would. I wouldn't get him. Yeah, I mean, they loved you, so you were the cool mom. Everybody loved being around you and hanging out. So why would I be embarrassed about that? That was.
I don't know, but most kids are embarrassed when you try to kiss them goodbye or hug them or, but Angie was, oh my God, it just killed her. I love that. Made me want to do it even more.
Oh, hell yeah. I would too. Shit. Here. Okay. I found this. Hold on. Let me see. Jenny is mom. Let me change this. Hold on. This is so much work. Let's see. Interviews. Jenny's mom. Okay. Look, this is the dad. This is one of the examples of him when he would show up. You see him?
Oh God.
That's how he picks his daughter up from school.
Oh.
Could
oh
you
my God.
imagine?
She got in the car. Look, she actually came.
Oh yeah, and he but that's not all. Like here's another one. This is him dressed up.
God.
Look, that's him dressed up like MC Hammer.
Oh my God. Is she in high school? Is
Look,
this high
and
school or
he's
junior
literally
high?
doing like Hammer, I am. Oh my God. And he was doing like that. It is hilarious. If you find his TikTok, it's outstanding.
Oh my God.
And
that
because
is
what he
too-
does is he pulls up and then he just starts playing the music out of the car and then he just jumps out. And I don't know who's in the car filming him, but he jumps out and just starts dancing in front of the school. Could you imagine being a teenage girl?
Oh yeah. Angie would have walked the other way and walked home.
Yeah. Yeah. I might have too. Okay, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you
if you'd
might
have
have
done
too.
some
Yeah,
shit like I love you. Maybe the first couple times, I don't know. I say that shit. I might have started dancing with you. I was pretty stupid, actually. I might
you
have.
were.
Oh,
You
yeah.
just start dancing anywhere.
Speaking of sneaking food into the movies, Joe Pro said, hey, man, the Easter Bunny's broke. You bring your sack lunch to the movies. Yeah, good point, Joe Pro.
Absolutely, Joe. That Easter Bunny was so broke.
Andrew Clay said, has Jenny, his mom, seen 7 pounds? I don't know what that is. What is 7 pounds?
Is that a space movie?
I guess so.
7 pounds?
7 pounds. Oh, it's with Will Smith. 2008 American drama. Okay.
Oh, it's a drama. I'm gonna write that down because I have to go see that.
And he also said that movie you're thinking of is called The Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith.
That was it. Oh,
Yep.
that was so good.
Yep.
He was so good.
Oh,
that.
Cece
And
said
that
it
little
too.
Boy,
I'm going top to bottom, so I didn't get them in order. But
wasn't
Cece
the
said
little
it.
boy? Wasn't the little boy his son in that movie?
I think
Wasn't
so.
that his son?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was. He did an excellent job. Excellent job.
Yes.
That was such a good show.
Yeah. It was really good. Hey, what up, AJB? Good to see you, man. Jenny needs to do a Keon Coleman interview. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means.
Coleman.
Yeah.
Who is Keon Coleman?
I don't know. Does this say maybe I was gears to? Oh, I'm on the stone tablet. That's funny, Joe Pro. What is this? Oh, that is so funny. Different costumes each day. Oh, yeah. He shows up as like a different rapper or dancer.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
Wish I would have thought of that. That was funny.
So what is this Keon Coleman? Because Cece said Keon is a fun follow. What is this? Keon Coleman. Let's look it up, Mom. Keon Coleman. Oh, he's the new Bills receiver. Oh, yeah. He's hilarious, Mom. He's
wide
hilarious.
receiver for the Bills?
Yeah, he just got drafted, but he's just this kid that's just, I mean, he's not a kid, but he's just one of those people that's just like naturally hilarious. And sometimes he means to be, and sometimes he doesn't mean to be. It's just the shit that he says and does. Like during when he got drafted, he was just sitting there and this reporter was like, nice jacket. And he was like, oh, you like this, bro? And they was like, yeah. He's like, man, I got this at Macy's for $80. If you go, you can get like 3 of them. He's like, I'm gonna go back and get the other 2 colors. And he was talking to this dude about the jacket and how he's gonna go back and get them. They were like, are you ready? He goes, oh, my bad.
Hey, that's my kind of man.
And then he was doing another press conference and he got done. He's like, are we done? They were like, yeah. He goes, can I have some cookies? They're like, yes, go ahead. He's like, awesome. And he's like, these are good cookies. He's just funny. You know what I mean? Like, he's just hilarious. He's a hilarious dude.
He probably clips coupons just like I do.
He might. Shit. He might. Right. Absolutely. Oh, Andrew Clay said he knows Keon. He's from the boot. Oh, shit. You know him? Andrew, when you going to hook me up, bro? Get him on the show, Andrew. Oh, he's from Opelousas. Oh damn.
Awesome. Opelousas, that's where your ancestors are from.
Oh, shit. Okay, I didn't know that.
The Roys were big in, they had a...
Y'all don't get Jenny, please don't get Jenny started on genealogy.
No, I'm just
this
saying,
show will
the
never
Roys
end.
From Opelousas. I spent many a day in my youth with my family in Opelousas.
Really?
That was fun. Yes, going to LA. And then we'd go out, true story, we would help in the fields picking cotton. No joke. And then we would go on a big flatbed truck to the LSU football games.
No shit.
And go, it was a ball. I mean, I was little bitty, but yeah.
No shit. I learn something about you every day. How did I not know this? I've never heard this story before.
Well, you never want to hear all my old stories.
Well, some of them are boring.
You'll be going, what was that story that she used to tell us? And now I can't remember.
Some of them are boring as shit.
Shut up.
Keon has been like that since high school. Has he been a funny dude, Andrew? He's kind of been funny like that. He's a funny dude, man. Tony said Barry is Cajun. Apparently so. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He is true Cajun, all the way back to Paris, France.
Oh, yes. Suck it, nerds. They all get mad at me, Mom, because I make fun of
No, you are
New
Cajun.
Orleans
Matter of
and
fact, you would be
Cajuns
you would
and
be a fourth because my grandfather was a full Cajun, and that would make you what, a fourth, something like that. That you are.
aha, aha. They all
You
got
are
mad
my
at me one
chef.
show. They got mad at me one
Anybody
show.
that came from
Hmm?
anybody that comes from Louisiana has heard that often. My shy.
I
That's
don't know
what they
what that.
always used to say. I love you, my shy. That means my dear, my
Did
sweetheart.
you say my
shy.
shaft?
My shy. My shy.
My shy? My
Yeah, my shy.
what the fuck does that mean? My shy.
It just means it's an endearment term.
Oh, all right.
My grandparents were both from Franklin and Opelousas and Baton Rouge.
Well, now
Love
see,
Louisiana.
Andrew said, "I know what Jenny's mom is saying." Andrew,
Thank you.
Andrew Clay mom. He was. What station were you on, Andrew? And Andrew was on I forget what station and what city he was on, but he was in Louisiana for a hot minute before he went back east. Now he's on the East Coast. Hold on, Amos said that explains the noise Barry has Acadian in him. Lafayette. Yeah, Andrew did news. He did sports in KATC in Lafayette for 4 years.
Oh, in Lafayette. I have family from there too, all over Louisiana. You're more Cajun than you know, my dear.
Well, see, and I make fun of him all the time, and everybody gets pissed. So
No, you can't do that.
hey, shut up, dog!
I'm sorry. She's mad because she can't get in here. I locked her out.
Good.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I love it because they all get so mad at me. They're like, "Shut up, Bear! You're talking about our people." Well,
Well,
guess what?
it's your people too.
Suck it, nerds.
That's
I'm
right.
1/4 weirdo, just like y'all, or whatever
right.
y'all are.
That
Yeah,
would be
I
a
don't know.
fourth. I would be no. You'd be an eighth. I'd be a fourth. Sorry about that. My mother was half Cajun, so that would make me a fourth and you an eighth. That's right.
Well, Amos says I meant nose. He said that explains the nose. Barry has
Oh, the
Acadian
nose.
in him. Is that what that is?
Acadian, yeah.
Is that do they have big noses in Acadian?
No, actually, these noses come from the Taylor side of our family, the Scotch Irish. They all
Oh,
had
Lord.
the Taylor nose. Yeah, I know,
Lord.
unfortunately.
Well,
And I passed it on to you along with the Withers Peak. Sorry.
yeah, thanks. Well, I finally got rid of that. Now I've just got to. I wonder if that laser would work on my nose. I lasered
Hey,
off my widow's peak.
I want to do that.
God damn, look at that.
nice.
Wow.
I know.
Well, y'all give it up for my guest, Count Dracula. Thank you for joining us on the.
Oh, that's right. Count Dracula did have a big
Appreciate you
widow's
for
peak.
taking time out of your busy schedule in a coffin to
But he
be
didn't
here.
have a hook nose.
No, that is Mom. Let me see it again. That's a lot. Yeah, that's crazy. You look like Calvin Murphy.
I love Calvin. Oh, we're just dropping all the names today, aren't we?
Yeah.
Calvin Murphy.
He's got his goes way back. Somebody said
I know.
it was Joel. I think it was like a lot of people say he's trying to get an M like for Murphy. Flip said, "B, you are by heart a New Orleans Saint." No, hell no, no.
I have always loved New Orleans. I'm sorry. But
I'm not a New Orleans Saints fan. No. Total Dallas says Louisiana is still part of the Union. Didn't we return the purchase? Total Dallas. Man, shut your ass up. You wonder why you get timed out so much, bro. That's why you know half the people in this damn chat are from Louisiana or have Louisiana ties. Don't talk about my people, bitch.
And I
Okay.
know. And listen, they're good people. Louisiana people are good people. Love them. Love them.
They're crazy as fuck. Okay, can we all just agree?
They're fun.
Louisiana
They're not
people are
crazy, they're
crazy.
fun.
They're crazy.
No,
Yeah,
they're
but they're fun.
fun.
But that's what crazy is.
Exactly.
Oh, see you later, Total Dallas.
Dallas. What
Bye,
happened?
bitch. He got timed out
Why?
because he fucked around and found out. That's why.
What did he do?
Because it's a thing, Mom. They get channel points that they can use. Hey, what up, Spoon? Good to see you, buddy. They use channel points and they can time each other out, which means you can't do shit for 10 minutes. Don't start on.
Is that like you timed me out that time?
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. You can watch, but you can't
That was
participate.
mean.
Yeah, and
That
he
was
gets
mean.
timed out damn near every show. I mean, it's literally,
Well,
I'm going to change it.
Y'all need to ease up on that little guy for sure.
I like that you
It's
called him little
Louisiana.
guy. Wow, way to just belittle a grown ass man.
Hey, I'm
Y'all ease
old.
up on
Old
that little guy. Y'all just belittled a grown ass man. I think I am going to change it from calling it timed out to total Dallas. Damn, you just got total Dallas. That's crazy. It just becomes
She does that. She does that regularly.
yeah. Oh, anybody can do it. You just get verbed.
Okay.
You just get
Well,
told.
I need
Yeah.
to learn how. I need to learn how then.
You can't time me out, Jenny. I'm the one person that can't get timed out.
Darn it.
Yeah, that don't work like that. You can't time out. You can't time out the streamer. That's not how that works.
Oh.
I'm the only one
okay.
that can't be timed out. Everybody else
Yeah,
can
well,
get it.
Well, that's not fair.
Says who? This is not the community on deck show.
Hey,
This is the
when
Barry
it
on deck
becomes
show.
my show.
What? Wait a damn minute. What? Well, folks, that's all the time we have for Jenny as mom. Appreciate her joining us on the show. What the hell is this?
I'm just ragging on you. Sorry.
Oh, I know. Spoon said I'm out chasing storms. If I die, clear my browser history. What do you, first of all, Spoon?
Oh, that is funny.
Spoon, I don't even want to know what your porn search history is. I don't even want to know.
Oh, my. That's pretty funny.
I can't even imagine, bro. Oh, my God.
Oh, my goodness.
We did that before. I did a whole hour because sometimes we'll do the private hour of just me and the Patreon members. And I think I spent a whole hour just
I know. I'm a Patreon member.
guessing
I
what their
listen to that.
porn searches were. I don't even think I did Spoon. I don't think he was a member at the time. By the way, Mom,
Oh.
Spoon is the guy. Remember I was telling you there was one of the newest members didn't get his stuff? Is this guy?
Well,
Spoon.
hi, Spoon. I'm going to write that down, but
Yeah.
I need to see if I've got his address and everything.
Got to get Spoon. He was the
Yeah.
last one to join, and he didn't get his
Okay.
shit yet. So you got to get it in the mail to him.
You
okay?
have my word, Spoon. You will get your ST.
Get his shit. You can say shit, Mom. You're a grown ass woman.
I don't want to say that. Okay.
You don't want
his
to. You
stuff.
say it all the time. Who do you think I learned it from?
Oh,
Guys,
Barry. Now you
let me tell you
know that
something.
is-
Excuse
you know that is
me,
someone.
guys. Let me tell you something. Okay, my dad
Well, you
might have
did
been in
say
the
your
Navy.
name was little-
My dad might have been in the Navy, but my mom cussed like a sailor. Okay,
I
let's
did
be
not.
real clear about this.
Barry,
Mother.
I never said the F word until I was many years grown. I didn't. I did call you a little shit all the time.
Jenny
I did do
Lynn
that.
Taylor Laminack Williams Paskey. You're gonna sit here.
Why don't you just?
You're gonna sit here and tell me. You're gonna sit here and tell me you didn't teach me how to cuss. You taught me how to smoke and drink by the time I was 6.
Oh, I did. Oh, Barry, that's so not true.
I mean, I
But if it
can't
makes
believe
you
you're
feel
gonna.
better to say that, you
I
go
can't
ahead.
believe you're gonna lie to all these people like this. This is
I'm not.
ridiculous.
Nobody knows whether to believe you or not. What are you talking about?
Unbelievable. Spoon, what storms are you chasing? That's crazy. Them storm
Is it-
chasers are weird. Spoon's weird, but
know.
storm chasers in general are just weird.
It's
Oh,
dangerous.
Oklahoma
What if
people.
you're chasing a tornado and then it comes and turns around and there you are?
Well, you know,
I think he's very brave.
Joe Bro said Barry was 13 before he figured out his name wasn't Lil Shit. Yeah, she loves that Bill
That's
Cosby
true.
joke where, but Daddy, I'm Jesus Christ. Yeah, damn it, get in here. She loves that.
I did call you damn it Barry all the time too.
She would say
I
that a
will
lot.
admit to that.
Amos
did
says,
say, "Damn
Spoon,
it,
how did you
Barry."
get your nickname? Because every spoon in the hood got it from being addicted to heroin.
Ooh,
Damn.
that's Spoon. I don't believe
That's
that.
crazy. Heartthrob said we got tornadoes and all the hell up here tonight. Ooh, that's crazy, Heartthrob.
Oh,
So,
my goodness.
I did my. I have a bunch of jokes about Oklahoma, and I have a long, like 5, 7, 8 minute bit about tornadoes and Tornado Alley and being in Oklahoma
yes,
and going
I heard
through
that
a
joke.
tornado for the first time. And it was in Duncan, Oklahoma, and it's a true story for the most part, Spoon said drugs. Nice. For the most part, it's a true story. Obviously, it's comedy, so some things are elaborate or embellished.
I think so. I've
But
heard
it's
that,
it's for the most part, it's a true story. And it really happened while I was in Duncan, Oklahoma. And I rode out this tornado and it was my real, because the first time I ever went through a tornado, I actually slept through it. Remember that, Mom?
It was at our house.
Yeah.
It was at our house.
We had a tornado hop over our house, which that's a true ass story. We lived in a neighborhood called Harvest Bend, and we had a tornado hit the neighborhood, and it literally like went boop, boop, right over our house. The rest of the neighborhood was
It put our mailbox from the front yard into the backyard.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's all it did, and blew a fence down.
and but at one point it like the pressure in the house, it was so loud, and they said my mom and my sister woke up and said it sounded like a train was coming, and the pressure on the house blew all the doors open.
Yeah,
And they didn't know what was happening, so they ran into my room, and they were sitting on my bed. My sister's on one side, my mom's on the other, and they're sitting over me, yelling at each other. Right, Mom?
right. And we pushed you down on the floor and pulled the mattress over all us. You were still sleeping.
Never woke up. Never woke up the whole fucking time. Slept through the whole goddamn thing.
You were like dead when you went to sleep.
And then I woke up the next morning, no clue what had happened. And I'm walking around and I look outside and I was like, and you know, if you knew my sister, you knew she loved to party. And so my first reaction was like, well, what the fuck did you do last night, Angie? She's like, I didn't do that. And then they told me there was a tornado, and I was like, what? They were like, yeah, you slept through the whole damn thing. I was like, what?
Yeah,
Never woke up.
That's a true story.
So that was the first time. Oh, go ahead.
You slept so hard when you slept because you were so hyper all the time that when you finally did go to sleep, you just passed out from exhaustion.
Yeah. Just like now. But then like, so when I went through this one, but it was crazy. And then I had to it was when I had first started working for Halliburton, and I went to teach. I was teaching Outlook. They were just rolling out Outlook. It was a long ass time ago. I think it was 1998, I believe. So I went to class the next morning after this tornado, and I'm in front of the class, and I was just like, wow, what a night. And they're all like, huh? And I was like, that was wild. And so I told them the whole story about not knowing what's going on and hearing the siren and freaking out. And the dude next to me has a tornado pager, which is no bullshit. And he's laughing. And I'm like, bro, you have a tornado pager? He's like, well, we're clean up. So beep, 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 beep. And he's like, well, we got to go. I'm like, what? You got to get ready. I was like, oh my God. I didn't know what to do. And everyone in the room is laughing at the story. And then inevitably they started like, oh yeah, me and my husband, we went out and watched it and we followed it. I'm like, you what? And they were like, oh, it was wild. Oh yeah, we do it all the time. We just go out, we look at them, we go chasing them, and yeah, we went out, and this one was crazy. We drove up to it, and then it started to move, so we turned around, and as we were driving off, it would suck us back in, and we'd drive off, and it'd suck us back in. And I couldn't say it, but I wanted to be like, bitch, are you insane? Why would you do that? Why would you get that close to something like that? But that was what, I swear to God, they're like, oh yeah, we drive off, and it starts sucking us back in. We'd have to put it in. I'm like, there's something wrong with this whole damn state. This whole state is insane. What is wrong with y'all?
Just used to it.
Yeah, they don't care.
It's kind of like us. Hurricane comes in, we have a hurricane party.
Yeah, that's true.
Big deal.
Yeah. Heartthrob said, that's Oklahoma in a nutshell. Yeah, pretty much. Amy said, I just knew Jenny was about to slept so hard because you wet the bed. Oh, no, hell no. I mean, I still wet the bed, but that's not why I slept so hard. I still wet the bed now. I don't give a damn. I ain't got time to get up and go pee. Yeah.
That takes too much time.
Yeah, that's a hell of a way to find out where you're snuggling. Why is it so warm back there? Oh, get off me. All right, Mother, I got to talk some basketball. I love you to death. Thanks for joining me. This is always a blast.
Bye, Dad.
You're the best. Make sure you get Spoon his stuff, all right?
I will. And you buy a little Cajun son So don't forget your heritage.
Whoa, sure love now, she don't know me, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how they talk.
My
That sound about right. All right, Mom, love you.
Bye.
Bye. All right, that's Jenny's mom, my Cajun princess. I always learn something new. I don't know. I didn't even know we were Cajun. Certainly not something to brag about. I'm just waiting for all the Cajuns in the chat to be like, hey, what the hell? Yeah. Oh, that's funny. All right. Yeah, it's warm at first. That's a good one, Joe, bro. Shout out John Westling. All right, let's get to it. Let's get to some sports headlines, and then we'll talk some NBA playoffs and get into that. Let's go. All right, here's sports headlines for the day. The Stifle Tower, Rudy Gobert, questionable for game 2 after his first child was born. Folks, how do we feel about this? We good with this? Are we good with this, chat? Rudy Gobert questionable for Monday's game 2 due to personal reasons after becoming a father for the first time. Baby boy was delivered Monday morning. This is according to ESPN. It says it's uncertain whether Gobert will be able to travel to Denver in time for tip-off against the Spicy Nugs, against the Nuggets. Alex said Ian didn't break the news. Yeah, I don't know where he left, apparently. I guess Ian left. I don't know. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. I don't know. Look, I get it. Having a kid's a big deal or whatever. Ugh. And I'm glad that he was there for the kid. And I think that Alex said, hey, hashtag FTK. Okay. I think for me, at least he's trying to get to the game. They just don't know if he's going to get there in time, right? If this were the case of, hey, I'm not going to play tonight. I just had this baby and I'm going to stay with this baby until tomorrow or in the next game. That would be a real problem, but him trying to get there is cool. Yeah. What's up, Chew? Booker Chew in the building. Come on in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. What up, Brock? Good to see you, buddy. Chewy Bang, let's go. I wish I had like fancy music. I could play some fancy music. Let's go.
They are to be ashamed. Bend down the goddamn.
Oh.
Down the goddamn corner doing dope. Bend down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right.
Okay, that's maybe inappropriate for the new folks. Y'all ain't ready for that yet. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. This is Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Laminack. Chew, my friend. Thank you for the raid, buddy. How was the stream? What did y'all talk about? What did you stream? Wait a minute. Last time I was here, you had herpes. Kiss my ass, Coop. That's just called a flare-up, sir. Okay? That's not okay. It wasn't herpes, man. It's a pimple. Or an ingrown hair or something. Dre said, raid! Everybody on the dance floor, let's go!
Down the goddamn corner doing dope. Bend down the goddamn corner doing dope. Bend down the goddamn corner doing dope.
What?
Corner doing dope. They are to be ashamed. Bend down the goddamn corner doing dope.
Okay. This is how we get down on Barry on Deck, all right?
Bend down the goddamn corner doing dope. Corner doing dope. Goddamn right.
That's our theme song, just so y'all know. But welcome in, man. Chew, I hope you had a good stream, buddy. No doubt, NBA and NHL playoffs. Yeah, we were just getting into that. We were doing the headlines, then we're going to get into it. So I'm going to ask you, Chew, because they were asking me, who you got, man? I'll ask you that. Who you got in the series coming up? I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll make my picks, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm just straight up, and I never do this, but I'm definitely rooting for the Thunder, which I don't really root. I guess I think 7.5 years of radio on ESPN here in Houston kind of takes that out of you because you have to be impartial. But I'm rooting for the Thunder because, yeah, I just dropped a simple little $1 on them to start the season back in October. I was showing them earlier. Put a little buck on them. I got them at plus 8,000 to win a title. So, little dollar action. And if they win it, your boy makes $80 just hanging out. So I'm like, hey, let's go. Let's do this. So, yeah, hoping that the Thunder come out of the West. Who you got, Chew? Who you got? Chew said, I got Nuggets winning it all. And series-wise, Mav, Nuggets, Boston, and the Knicks. That's not bad. So you're going, pretty much going chalk then, huh? Oh, no, Mavs over the Thunder, so you're not going chalk. You got Nuggets, Celtics. Let's see. Did I get that right? Where the hell did that go? Yeah, Boston and the Knicks. Yep, 1 and 2. And then the Spicy Nugs and the Mavs. So I'm guessing you've got who you got in the finals? Nuggets and Boston without big tall white boy. Why am I blanking on his name? Alex said, fuck the Max. What up, Potch? Thank you for the resub, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Potch just subscribed for 27 months. What? It's okay, guys. I'm here. You can start the show. Oh, well, shit. I didn't know you were here, buddy. Let's go. Just kidding. Hey, Chew said Nuggets. Oh, yeah. Okay, Nuggets and Boston. There you go. Yeah, Kristaps. Thank you. Porzingis. Okay, so you still got Boston. I ain't gonna lie, man. That's probably what's gonna happen is Nuggets and Boston. I think that makes the most sense. I would love nothing more than something like Thunder Knicks. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, what up? What up, Jamal? Good to see you, man. I would love a Thunder Knicks finals. And here's why. One, we don't get that all the time. It's very much been this rotation of teams, right? It's one team builds this run and we kind of get the same kinds of teams, right? We had the Warriors for a while. We had Milwaukee for a while. Now it's Denver and the Celtics, and it's kind of these same couple of teams. So, yeah, give me the Wolves. Give me the Thunder. Give me the Cavs. But I'd like a Thunder Knicks finals. I think that'd be pretty dope. I'd like the Wolves to advance simply because I just want to keep watching Anthony Edwards play. Wouldn't hurt my feelings a bit. I love watching that dude play. I just want to see him keep dunking on people. That dunk last week, that Jordan-esque dunk. If you weren't a fan of Ant before, that probably won you over. And if it didn't, you just hate basketball, puppies, and nuns. Total Dallas. Screw the Thunder. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they're not fun to watch, bro. Just because they're Luka don't. Just because they're playing your team, bro. I'm all in on that Thunder team. That's a hell of a lot of they're fun to watch. The Timberwolves are fun to watch. Obviously Boston's fun to watch. That Knicks team is fun to watch. Cavs are surprising. Pacers are surprising. It's been a fun playoffs. Been a good playoffs. So, but for real, yeah, where have you been, Potch? Huh, sir? Where have you been? Potch said, dance, monkey, dance. Shut up, boy, shut up. What did Philip Barnard say? It's the chat. Oh, Raid is a song by Lakeside? Oh, I'll have to look that up, sir. I'll have to look that up. All right, let's get back to these sports headlines real quick. Let's roll through those. So yeah, I was just saying on the raid, and thanks again, Chew, for the raid, and welcome in, Raiders, man. If you're down for it, hit follow. We do this show Monday through Thursday, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Houston time. And I guess I should finish introducing myself. 7 years on ESPN radio, 4+ years doing sports on television here in Houston, and I'm a nationally touring stand-up comedian. So that's what I do. I try to talk sports and make them fun and funny. That's what we do. I guess I'm okay with missing a game for a kid. I mean, I am team fuck them kids. I ain't gonna lie, but I get it. I get it more in the regular season. I mean, this is the playoffs. I really feel like this is going to sound bad, but as an athlete, you know when your season is. Okay. I think what you have to do is you kind of have to balance your sex life around your season. So if you know that playoffs is in May and June, you need to go back 8-9 months prior, and that's a no-fly zone. That's a no banging zone. You don't bang it out 9 months prior to the playoff season. You don't do that. Yeah, Potch said you got to do a little math. That's it. So you go 9 months back of May, which would be what? 12 would be April. No, 9. Oh, shit, I don't know. Now I got to pull up a damn calendar. Let me see here. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. That would be September. So September would be 9 months. So you would want to go September, October-ish. Yeah. You know, and that season starts in October. So it's basically like once you start preseason and, you know, I mean, once September starts, I'm sorry. There's no sex. September, October, no, you're not allowed to do that. No banging it. Well, maybe October, November. Once the season starts, how about that? Because I guess if you wanted to do it in September, 9 months, that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 months would be June. Yeah, no. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, once September rolls around, that's it. You want to have sex, it ends in August. You could do it after October or before September, but September, October is a no-fly zone if you're in the NBA. I think that's got to be the rule, unless you're on a shitty team. You know what I mean? But if you're a contender, if you're the Bucks or the T-Wolves or, you know, the Nuggets, if you're the spicy Nugs, you call that team meeting and you go, all right, boys, here's your playbook. Here's your uniform, and here's some condoms and some Plan B. Now, you can abstain for 2 months. Here's some backup, because some of you are horn dogs and probably can't. But I mean, in all seriousness, you got a job to do, bro. Alan, uncalled for, sir. Uncalled for. There's a line that should not be crossed in the chat, Alan. Not okay. Not okay, Alan. That was too far, sir. Paul said, what did I just walk in on? We're talking about Rudy Gobert. Rudy Gobert is questionable for game 2 of an NBA playoff game because he just had a baby. This is not okay. How are you going to place the birth of your first child above game 2 of a playoff series? This is not even the conference finals, but I don't care. This is for a trip to the conference finals. This is just a kid. You know what? They don't even know you're not there. Skedaddle. So, yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me. B-ball player co said, TD Pookie would be funny if he didn't win defensive player of the year 3 times. Yeah, that's true. I didn't see his comment, but he said pullout game as weak as his defense. Yeah, that's probably not a good analogy, Pookie. Probably not as good analogy. Was the baby born in America or France? America, bro. America. Yeah, the baby was born this morning, AJB. Aaron J. Bryan said, was the baby born? Has the baby been born yet? Yes, this morning. So, yes. So, yeah, that's, he's been born. All right, so there you go. Remember Babygate in the Houston Oilers 93 season. Ooh, I faintly remember something about that. Yes, I faintly do. Play the game, takes the first flight back. Men are worthless first 3 months anyways. What you gonna do? I'm with you, bro. Fly out. But the whole point is that they don't know if he's going to make it in time. It's not like he's saying, well, I'm not going. I'm going to stay here with mama and the baby. The article on ESPN said it's uncertain whether he will be able to travel to Denver in time. So he's trying to get there, credit where credit is due, which is why I say, look, I know you're trying to do the right thing. What we need you to do is stop banging it out come September 1 until November 1 rolls around. So, and really November is no nut November. So let's just wait until Christmas. Okay. Amos said this morning, oh, hell no, he's not playing. Yeah, you can get a flight to Denver in time. You can get a flight to Denver in time. D-Mata said, fuck that. Family comes first. Your children will always be there. The playoffs will come and be gone. Exactly. D-Mata, you're making my point, bro. What are you talking about? Yeah, them stupid ass kids will always be there, bro. That little baby don't know shit. It still got the damn umbilical cord stuck to its uncut belly button. It don't even have a belly button yet, bro. It's still got a elephant trunk or whatever. The nasty little tube thing. It still has a gut penis. I don't know what that thing is. The umbilical cord. It still has that. Damn all that. That baby ain't even gonna know. Man, get your ass to the game. This is important. People got money on this game, bro. He's gonna come running out of the locker room. He's just Willis Reed. Nobody's gonna give a shit. They're gonna boo him. Boo. This is not about the baby. It's about mom saying you wasn't there for her. Avoid that headache. I'm going to say something that's not going to be very popular. But I'm going to be like, do you like this house? I think that's how Rudy Gobert sounds. I'm not sure. That's probably not fair. I feel like that's how he might sound. Do you like this house? I don't know. I feel like Rudy Gobert might sound like Inspector Clouseau from the Pink Panther. Do you like this house? Do you like your car? Do you like your clothes? That you should let me go to play the basketball? I don't know. I could be wrong. And like somebody said in the chat earlier, I'm still pissed that dude started COVID. So, whatever. Take your ass to the game, Rudy. Take your ass to the game. Hey, Heartthrob, congratulations, buddy. You just got you an aging, slightly washed OBJ. Cece, do you like this vagina? Would be her response. Shut up, Cece. It's not fair. Why does that always trump everything, no matter what? Hey, you like your car? You like your house? You like the clothes? You like this money? Do you like this punani? Yes, okay. I'll be there. Barry said, oh, yeah, he did start COVID. Yeah. That's right. Devon said, I bet you didn't know that the hospitals put an alarm on the umbilical cord so no one steals the baby from the hospital. What? Really? Because couldn't you just be like, and then just, put like a chip clip on that babe on the fucking boop and then head out? That's what I'd do. if I was going to steal a baby, which I'm not saying I would. All right, let's just be clear. I'm not trying to give away a plan for heisting a baby. But I'm just saying if I was going to heist a baby and I knew that, I would just be like, boop, I would cut it. And then if I like had a chip clip or like a paper clip or one of those binder clips, the little black thing where you pinch it with the silver things that come up and you'd be all scoop. And then I would fold it, clip it back down. And then I would be like, you coming with me, baby. And then no alarm goes off. That's it. Yeah, see, that's what I would think, B-ball. Goes in their foot or ankle. That would make a lot more sense. And how do you pack that? You're just like pushing it in the hole? Well, that's unfortunate. You're just like trying to, what do you put, like an air tag in there? Like an Apple air tag? Like there's some, that's weird. Perry said Truman definitely ain't stealing a baby. Hell no. Y'all know I'm team fuck them kids. The last thing I'm doing is stealing a baby. Why would I do that? Ugh. Shit. Hell no. Joe Pro said, no shit, like low jack. They're out here low jacking babies, putting the air tags in them. Find my kid. It's like find my iPhone, find my iBaby. Hold on, y'all. Boop, boop. Get in the car, bitch. We're going to get our baby. And take a left, take a right. That's hilarious. Pookie said babies at Ben Taub get ankle monitors. Like they're on parole and shit. Oh, ghetto ass babies. Ah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, man. Babies at Ben Taub get ankle monitors and neck tattoos, right? So that you know they get matching neck tattoos with the mom. I'm going to hell. Oh my God. Y'all are stupid. They bring the baby in and they go, nope, bitch, that's, you got a Hugh Stones tattoo. This is not that. We got to take this baby back. Oh, goddamn, that's funny. Holy shit. I think I turned that into a bit. That's funny as shit. Houston arrest at 1 day old with the monitor. Oh, house arrest. How did I see Houston? Jesus Christ. I need something. I need food. That's crazy. He will be a great number 3. Who? Rudy Gobert? Yeah, Joe Pro. No regrets. No regrets. Yep, this is your baby. That's funny as shit. All right, Heartthrob, you happy about OBJ? I don't even know what his stats were last year. How well did he do, actually? Let's look it up. Let's take a gander at OBJ's stats, shall we? And then I got a couple more headlines for you, and then we'll take a look at some of the NBA matchups and lines and talk a little bit about that. By the way, Texans Cal McNair said Tank Dell going to make a full recovery after catching a stray at a party in Florida. So, AJB will be a great number 3. You were talking about, I'm sorry, OBJ will be a great number 3. Gotcha. AJB said OBJ. I'd like to buy a Val, Pat. I swear to God, yo. My goal in life is not to have a Netflix special, is not to tour and have a theater tour, to tour the country performing in theaters for thousands of people. It's not to have a successful, streaming career or radio career or television career. None of that. My goal in life is to get on Wheel of Fortune and buy a dash or a comma or a number I just want to get on there and just act a damn fool. And maybe do it so bad where they can't even use the footage. You know what I mean? Where they're like, all right, Barry, give the wheel a spin. I don't know. 500. Can I get a colon, Pat? What? Is it not? It's not. Okay. I just want that. Oh my God, I want that so bad. Can I get a dash, please? Oh, bro, that would be just so fantastic. That would just legendary. Legendary. And I do that when Nora and I watch it. She gets so pissed because I'll be like, buy a dash. She's like, would you shut up? You do the same stupid joke every time. I don't give a shit. It's my joke. Pat's going to say you already have a colon, Truman. Good point. What up, Chris? I thought he was going to say his goal was to be known only by his initials. No. I want to go on Wheel of Fortune and just buy. I'd like to buy a 7. What? Thank you. I'd like to buy a tilde, please. What the heck are you doing, Laminac? All right, here we go. Stats. Let's see. Odell Beckham. There we go. Odell. Here is Odell Beckham Jr.'s stats. New Miami Dolphin. OBJ. Last year in Baltimore, he played in 14 games. He, let's see, 14 games, had 35 catches on 64 targets, 565 yards, averaged 16 yards per catch, 3 titties, had a long of 51. Okay. 5 fumbles. Oh, no, sorry. 1 fumble, 1 lost. I was like, damn, 5 fumbles. That's his total for his career. That's crazy. He had 2 fumbles, none lost in 2015, 2 fumbles, 1 loss 2016. Didn't fumble again until last year. And then he had 27 first downs. I mean, by far his best year since 2019, the first year he was a Brown. Which, by the way, was super ironic. Wasn't the year he was a Cleveland Brown the year that the rumors surfaced that he was into scat? That's always ironic. That's always an unfortunate, ironic thing. Peter Griffin did that. I thought he asked for a Batman symbol. Oh, did he? That's funny. That is hilarious. I wish there was a Jeopardy All Sports version. I could win that. Oh, dude. Have you seen the TikTok videos or reels, Instagram reels or whatever, Evil Death, where it's like they'll have all the nerds on there and they'll ask a simple question. It's like, it'll be like baseball for 100. What was the dude on there on Jeopardy? Why am I drawing a blank? Alex Trebek. I'll take baseball for 100, Alex. He'd be like, okay. It's not a swinging hit, but it's certainly not a swinging hit, but it's a stunt that rhymes with stunt. It's a, I'll be like, home run. Oh, Jesus Christ. These guys are fucking idiots. Like, they don't know shit about sports. And it's the easiest questions. I mean, the easiest. So easy. Damn, Amos said Dan Patrick did Sports Jeopardy a year or 2 ago. I don't know if they're bringing it back or not. Oh, that would be interesting. Oh, dude, don't do it, Evil Death. Evil Death said, I'm going to search for it and watch it. It'll anger you. You're going to be so mad. You're going to be so mad. Be like, sports initials for 500, please. And be like, this is counted when someone at bat drives a run in. A goal? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's an RBI. God, oh, I hate you so much. It's like, are you shitting me? Oh, Jesus Christ. These are the same people that call runs in baseball points. How many points do the Astros have? Fucking none. Okay? None. The Yankees don't have any points. They have runs. God bless. Just insane to me. RDI, run driven in. They would say some shit like that. They definitely would. Is OBJ trying to play Fitzgerald bingo? Oh God, that's a good point, Joe Pro. Yeah, he's rolling through them. All right, so not terrible numbers. So hey, look, and that offense, he this was his best year since 2019. How old is he now, though? He is. That's not. I thought he was older, if I'm being honest. He's 31. So, and that's going to be, later in the season until he turns 32. I told Alice, is the baseball match over? How many scores did they get? Oh God. Yes, all that. Did he hit a strikeout? What? It does remind me of when I first started getting into MMA, I didn't know all the jargon. And so I would be like, oh, it was a leg kick to the head. And my buddy was like, bro, that's not how that works. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, it's either a leg kick or a head kick. It's not a leg kick to the head. You kick with your leg, dumbass. I was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's like saying a fist punch to the head. Oh, got it. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Okay, that's my fault. Joe Pro, Charlie Pillow is having a stroke right now. All right, a couple more headlines for you, and then we're going to get to some other shit. We got to get to some basketball. Hey, here's some Mavs news for you, Total Dallas. Mavs signed Jason Kidd to a multi-year extension. They're freaking out. They didn't want to lose him because the Lakers, after getting rid of Darvin Ham, which seems silly, all of a sudden Darvin Ham just forgot how to basketball. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, he was so great the year before. Now all of a sudden he can't basketball anymore, huh? That's so baffling to me. Like, nobody in that locker room wants to take responsibility for how shitty they played. And I forget who it was. Somebody went on a rant, and it was a really good rant, but he was like, yo, you can't call yourself a GOAT or the greatest of all time if you don't take accountability for when you suck and your team sucks. Because that is one thing Jordan and Kobe did. They held themselves accountable, and they held their team accountable. And yes, they certainly took credit when they won. But they also took the blame when they lost. Now, behind closed doors, they may be like, yo, y'all need to put in the work. I tell you what, next year, y'all be ready to work. I'm going to be at this gym at 4 a.m. and so are you. And that's called being a leader. And that's the kind of shit that Jordan and Kobe would do. That's that Mamba mentality. But just getting your coach fired, just getting your, blaming everybody. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. It's crazy to me to think that you could get your team to a conference final the year before, and all of a sudden, within 365 days, you just fell out and don't know what you're doing. That's not how that works, bro. That's not how that works. You don't just become basketball stupid in less than a calendar year. That's not how that works. Go back and look at how awful this team played. Like, not game plan played, but just physically played. They just played bad. And granted, you might, I didn't watch every Laker game. So I'm sure there were some bad, coaching decisions, but that's in every team, and every coach is going to have bad coaching decisions. They're going to, draw up some dumb plays or not call timeouts when they should, or leave guys in too long or whatever, not make defensive adjustments as needed or whatever. But it's so easy to blame a coach for lack of performance by superstars. And it's easy to blame a coach for lack of depth and lack of skill up and down the bench. Yeah, Total Dallas said Ty Lue was getting that job. I don't know about that either. I don't know. I wouldn't be so sure about that. It's possible. I'm not a huge Ty Lue fan, by the way. Not a huge Ty Lue fan. Never have been. I don't know why. I've never been a huge Ty Lue fan as a coach or player, but especially as a coach. And to me, Ty Lue has always been the beneficiary of having really good players, and his record should be better than what it is with the players that he's had at his available to him. The opposite, and just got mentioned in the chat, and I wasn't going to bring it up because I always do when we talk basketball, but a guy like Eric Spoelstra, this year wasn't his year, but that dude's got nothing to prove. And he's done a lot more with a lot less than guys like Ty Lue have had, and, Darvin Ham and a lot of other guys. It needs to be a non-NBA player and someone who can control LeBron. Good luck. Nobody. You know who could control LeBron at this point, Jared Taylor? There's probably... Oh shit. Let me pull up every NBA coach. Let's see. Every NBA coach 2024. Oh, let me see. Off the dome, obviously Pop is one. I would say Ime Udoka is 2. Let's see. That's just off my dome. Quinn Snyder, Joe Mazzulla, Jacques Vaughn, Kevin Ollie, Billy Donovan, Steve Clifford, J.B. Bickerstaff, Jason Kidd, Michael Malone, Monty Williams, Steve Kerr, Ime Udoka, Rick Carlisle, Ty Lue, Darvin Ham, Taylor Jenkins. Yeah. So far, I would say the guys that could control LeBron or demand and earn his respect, Ime Udoka, Eric Spoelstra, Doc Rivers, Tom Thibodeau, Popovich. That's probably it, bro. I mean, I don't know that there's anybody else that... not even Frank Vogel. I don't think there's anybody else that LeBron looks at on this list of coaches and goes, yeah, okay. Yes, sir, coach. Because that's what you need. You need him to look at somebody that has been around and has more skins on the wall, or just as many. Because that's the problem. Right? I mean, he played for Eric Spoelstra, so he respects Eric Spoelstra, because he left and Spoelstra still did some amazing shit without him. And I'm looking at, seasons with their franchise and seasons overall. Steve Kerr has 10 seasons in the NBA, all 10 with Golden State. I think that's a respectable thing. And then obviously his record speaks for itself. Same thing with Spoelstra. 16 seasons in the NBA, 16 with Miami. Pop, 28 seasons in the NBA, 28 with Miami. So, yeah, and Thibodeau's been around forever. He's 12 in the NBA total. Doc Rivers has 25. Those are the kind of guys that I think Even, I mean, Rick Carlisle's been around forever, but I don't think he's going to get the kind of respect. I think it's a very short list. But I don't think you're getting Eric Spoelstra out of Miami. One. Doc, I don't know if Doc's going to LA. I don't know. Tom Thibodeau's not leaving the Knicks. They got a good thing going right now. Pop's not leaving San Antonio. And Ime Udoka isn't leaving Houston, I don't think. He might. I mean, the Lakers is a pretty attractive gig compared to the Rockets, but yeah, I don't know. Don't know. It's an interesting thought, though. Doc just got to Milwaukee. Yeah, but Tibbs can only control him on the defensive end. Yeah. Monty Williams might be the best fit. Yeah, that's true, Alex. I forgot about that. Ime said I ain't coaching that soft-ass boy. That's true. I forgot about the beef between them. Yeah, Jared said Pop would bench him. Amos said he was trying different lineups all year. He was a little over his skis, but 2 years is some BS. Hopefully he goes somewhere and he can build. Well, but understand too, Amos, I get that, but he's trying different lineups all year because it's not the best and deepest and greatest squad. You know what I mean? Like, they got a ton of money wrapped up in two guys. So you kind of have to mix and match, and then you've got some injuries. And I mean, I'm looking at the depth chart right now. D'Angelo Russell, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, Rui Hachimura, and Anthony Davis are your starters. Dinwiddie, Gabe Vincent, Cam Reddish, Taurean Prince, and Jackson Hayes, with Max Christie and Jared Vanderbilt. I mean, like, I don't know. That's not a sexy, you know, I could see why he's trying different lineups. And if you look at their leaders in points, assists, and steals is LeBron, and in rebounds and blocks, it's AD. This is a two-man show. That's what this is. This is a two-man show. And because it's a two-man show, the blame should not be heaped on a coach. The blame should go to those two men. That's it. In the regular season, oh shit, what is that? What did I do that for? That's weird. Hold up. What's going on over here? In the regular season, LeBron averaged 25, almost 26 a game. Anthony Davis almost averaged 25 a game. So that's 51, right? As a team, they averaged 118 a game. D'Angelo Russell averaged 18, Austin Reeves averaged 16, and Hachimura averaged 13. I mean, this was a two-man show with D'Angelo Russell pitching in on a party sometimes. Austin Reeves is the only one that played in 82 games out of those. So, yeah, I don't know, dude. Those two guys, obviously, that's your bread and butter. Those are your big two, so to speak. And what's crazy to me is any other team, the failure of that team, when we look at other superstars and other teams, when they don't get it done, the blame goes to those superstars, right? If if Milwaukee fails and Giannis plays and is healthy, Giannis is going to assume the blame. Jokic, you just go up and down. The stars are going to, but for some reason we don't do that to LeBron. And granted, he doesn't have a great supporting cast, but you're LeBron. Some of these teams don't. I mean, what's Jimmy Butler's excuse? I don't know. I don't know. Amy said eventually you have to settle on at least a consistent starting five. He switched it up all season. I wonder why Terry Stotts never got on another head coaching gig in the NBA. Chris said, I don't think Monty is good. Just Pat Riley come back to coaching. He would be one. No way. I don't think Pat Riley comes back to coaching. No way. I doubt he would ever do that. He loves what he's doing. It's super easy, especially with Spoelstra at the helm. Well, Eric Spoelstra makes Pat Riley look like a damn genius every single year. Super easy with him. No. Last thing on the headlines, and then we'll dive into a little more. But J.J. Watt has said he'd return to play if the Texans absolutely needed it. Let me read you this quote. I'm very fortunate, lucky man. I have a beautiful wife. I have a beautiful son. I have had 12 great years in this league, and I'm very thankful to have walked away healthy and playing great. I told D'Amico Ryans last year, don't call unless you absolutely need it. But if you ever do call, I'll be there. And he knows not to call unless he absolutely needs it. This is the last year I'll tell him that because I'm not going to keep training the way I've been training. Watt is 35. So it says Ryans was hired as the coach. Yeah, 10-7. He knows he ever truly does need it. I'll be there for him, Watt said. But I don't anticipate that happening because they have a very good crew. They have the best crew. I hope that everybody stays extremely healthy and they dominate and they don't need any bodies. And I just get to watch and enjoy it from the couch. I think that's interesting. I think that's an interesting spin. It says, I love to hear JJ saying he's ready. I've got his number and ready to go just in case we need him. D'Amico Ryans told reporters. I think this is 20% true and 80%. Hey, look at me. I'm still relevant. I think there's some truth to it. Like, I would go if you need me, but it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be. I think if this happened, it would be like, oh, especially if you had JJ next to Daniil Hunter and Will Anderson Jr. and Danico Autry. It's just going to be sad comparing them to those guys, younger, faster, in better shape, played last year and he didn't. Like, oh, it would be very sentimental. It would be very sweet. He would get to lead them out on the field. Ah! And then he'd probably go out and hurt his back. And, oh God. He'd be slow. But I think it would be great for the fans. But I don't think he would be effective, right? I think, though, don't let him mess around and get a sack. Oh, my God. This city would lose their mind. Lose their mind. And rightfully so, because what a cool story that would be. What a cool story that would be. I mean, that's the equivalent. I mean, just pick a team and a beloved superstar, the greatest player to ever play for that team, coming back a couple years later after hanging it up to help their team. That's a cool story. But he ain't. Spoon said my boy Brandon Scott with the questions to JJ. Is that who it was that asked it? Oh, yeah, sure was. Brandon Scott, Sports Radio 610. Okay. It's a fun exercise in talky talk. From a football perspective, I'm going to tell you right now, Texans fans, go ahead and mark this. I'm going to put the marker on here. You can clip this if you want to clip it. But I'm going to tell you right now, as a Texans fan, if you're watching J.J. Watt play this year, it's all gone to hell in a handbasket, as my mom would say. The season has been lost. So if you're a Texans fan, you better hope and pray to football Jesus that one J.J. Jesus Watt doesn't make the field. You better hope he doesn't ever suit up and put on the old 99 in whatever blue we're calling it now. Because if J.J. Watt plays for the Texans this year, it's bad. Things have gone terribly wrong. And all of our hopes and dreams as a city and as a fan base have come crashing down. So don't root for that. Root for the opposite. If you are a fan and want to see this team do well. Because if he's playing, it's bad. Period. Chris said, would JJ take Joe Esposito's call? Yeah, can he play first base? That's like the number one question in the city. Can he play first base? That's hilarious. That is so funny. That's all anyone gets asked around here. Can he play first base? I don't give a shit. That's what we should have been. That's what we should have elected for mayor. Can you play first base? That's so funny. Damn, is it already 4:40? My God, where's the time gone, chat? How did this fly by so fast? We have birthdays. And I don't have a shot goblet. Let's sit on the corner and do some dope real quick. Actually, we'll just do regular old, quick little hit. I'm going to go grab a shot goblet. We got to do some birthdays. And then we're going to pick. I'll place a couple of wagers on some series. I mean, one has already started, but hell, I'll throw a couple of dollars on a couple of NBA series, and that's how I'll make my picks coming up, and we'll have a discussion about it. We want to do that? Let's do that. So stick around. Couple of seconds. I'm going to go grab a dranky drink since I'm empty. I'm going to go grab a dranky drink. Come right back. I'm going to get my shot goblet because we got two birthdays that we didn't get to celebrate last week because Mother Nature was acting like a skank ass hoe and knocked the lights out. So we didn't get to do our Thursday show. So we're going to take that and we're going to do the birthdays that we missed on May the 4th be with you. Hate that stupid ass saying. Cinco de Drinko. Fucko a you-o. And then we're going to do that and then talk some NBA and get the hell on up out of here. All right? Don't go nowhere. This is Barry on Deck. I'm your host, Barry Lamb. Stick around. We'll be right back right after these messages. That shit was jamming, boy. What? Welcome back to the program. Final 15 minutes of Barry on Deck. Get your shot glasses out, hoes. I got hoes in different area codes. We got birthdays to celebrate, everybody. What? Yeah, baby. Oh, shit. Let's go. Yeah, we got 2 birthdays in the house today. We're celebrating one, my girl Dora. She's not the explorer. Dora Gonzalez celebrated a birthday. Dora, she's the better half of Saul. Y'all might know him as SVG. My boys Saul and Dora, they're good peoples and big supporters of the show. Dora doesn't ever pop in, never chats, but she's a big supporter of the show. And she had her birthday this past weekend, and I think they went to Louisiana. They went on down to Louisiana, did some gambling. My people, apparently. So Dora, sweetie, I love you. Happy birthday to you, little shot goblet. Action. Happy birthday to you, sweetie. Also, not to be outdone and not to be forgotten. Why do I can't? Not to be outdone, not to be forgotten. My boy, FJ. FJ's my dude, man. FJ comes to a lot of comedy shows, and he's such a cool dude. If you've met FJ in person, shut up, Alex. He said 1 shot per. Kiss my ass, Alex. Be out there mowing the yard. If you've met my boy FJ, you know what a cool ass dude FJ is. Super relaxed, super chill dude. Always smiling, just fun hang. Easygoing, laid back cat. And just a down for me day one decade. Super cool cat. So if you see FJ hanging out on the Discord, maybe in the chat or wherever else, just give him a shout out and say what's up. But I want to say happy birthday to the both of yous, to the 2 of yous. Happy birthday to the both of you. I hope both of you get roadhead or a hand job or whatever it is you're into, y'all. I love you both. Thanks for supporting the show, man. Much love to you. Cheers. Delicious. So good. Yeah, I told Dallas that FJ is the man. He absolutely is the man. Very cool dude. Very cool, very supportive. Alex said bigger glass. Alex, stop trying to get me fucking drunk. Cisco said today's my birthday. I was gonna be so pissed if Jen texted me. Is that true, Cisco? Oh, did Jen not text me? Damn it, Cisco. Is that true? God damn it. I'm gonna be so sad if I missed it. God. I'm gonna have to start checking the birthdays myself. Son of a bitch. This is not okay. This is just not okay. Let me find the damn spreadsheet. I'll get to the bottom of this right now. No, just hold on a damn minute, chat. I don't care how long this takes. We're not skipping my boy Cisco's birthday. If we're here, we're gonna get to it. I gotta remember where Jen and everybody put our, let's see, better on deck. Hey, what up, Lordy? How you gonna forge my viral social media content creator? What? What's up, brother? Let's see. Patreon. Calendar. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. What the hell is... There we go. Mailings. Oh, here we go. Birthdays. Son of a bitch. We're not going nowhere, ladies and gentlemen. We're not moving until this happens. Oh, I was like, what does that mean, Cisco? Cisco said, how you going to forge your viral social media content creator? And I was like, what are they putting in this? Shit, what does that even say? Did y'all decipher that? Because I don't know what that says. I don't know what that says. Yeah, that's my bad. He said, forget your. Well, see, here's the deal, Cisco. Jen has been in charge of birthdays, and Jen apparently has been super busy. She started a new job, and so I had been relying on her to send me the birthdays every morning. She'll text me before the show and be like last week on Thursday when we didn't have a show, she texted me and said, hey, if the power gods are kind to you, and she said, if, since don't do shows on Friday, she said, FJ and Dora have birthdays on the 4th. So you might want to do, if you do a show, you need to do birthday shout outs to them. I was like, cool. Thank you. Appreciate you, girl. And she's like, no problem. Well, since we didn't do the show, I didn't do the birthday shout outs, obviously. So I was just, used the text and was like, oh, well, got to do my birthday shout outs for today that we didn't get to on Friday. But I didn't hear from her this morning. So I didn't know. And that is a big failure. That's on me. I gotta be a better host. I gotta host better. I gotta host better. That's a lot. I gotta host better. I gotta toast better. I gotta be better. But I'll tell you one goddamn thing. We ain't not doing it, baby. Let's go! What? Come on, big dog. Come on, Cisco. Let's go, big boy. Okay, that's super gross. I just made myself throw up a little bit looking at that. Oh my God. Don't do that. Don't do that. That made me sick. Oh my God. Holy shit. That hurt. Oh my God, Cisco. I'm sorry about that, bro. You gotta don't imagine that when you eat birthday cake, bro. That was fucking disgusting. Cisco. Brother man. Let me tell you how much I appreciate you, man. Cisco does so much for this show, for me, for the stream, for the community. This man has been a day one from the fucking get-go. And I tell you what, man, he is always promoting the show. He has always been down for the show. He continues to be down for the show. He just made some videos that he put on Twitter that I'm about to post on socials when this show is over with. I can't say enough about the support that he has given to me, to our community, and to the program itself. Cisco, I'll say this to a lot of folks that we celebrate birthdays with, but I'm going to say it to you. from the bottom of my congested heart, buddy, I love you to death, man. You are the absolute best. And Cisco is somebody that I would call a friend, a legitimate friend. I've gotten to know Cisco really well over the years, and I appreciate him and what he does for me and us. And Cisco, buddy, I hope you have the best day, man. I really do. You deserve it, and I hope it's fantastic. And I hope you get roadhead and a hand job. Not or, but and. Also, I know you're into butt stuff, so I'm not giving but receiving. I hope you get that too. And I know you like having grapes put in your little butthole, so I hope that happens for you as well. I love you, buddy. Cheers and happy birthday to you, man. This is a lot of alcohol. Oh shit. Oh my God. Woo! Okay. Look, it's my mom at the movies. Oh, Jesus Christ. I just went everywhere. Okay. That was excessive. Nora's going to be so pissed when she gets home. Oh, my God. Happy birthday, Cisco. I love you, buddy. Happy birthday, Dora. Happy birthday, FJ. Happy birthday, one and all. All right, let's make some bets and get the fuck up on out of here. All right, we have how many games going on tonight? Let's see. Let's look at the schedule. The light up plugs. What? What? Cisco, do they make plugs shaped like grapes? That's weird. Jared said Alan knows about butt stuff. Yes, Alan really does know about butt stuff. That was a super weird. Perry said for me to start twerking. Bro, you don't want that. You really don't want that. I don't want that. Nobody wants that, homie. Trust and believe, my friend. Oh, Jesus. Nobody wants that. Where is... shit, where'd it go? Man, I done ran off Lordy already. Lordy bounced in. He was like, what's up? Barry's the man. And then I was twerking. He was like, and I'm out. Lordy done left already. There's the schedule. Let's pull that out. Schedule. There's the schedule. And then let's go play some bets. So that's too small. Can't read that. Not on y'all's little phones. Your little phones. Sure, blame Jen. Hey, kiss my ass, Perry. That was all facts I said, okay? All facts. You did make me gag, Cisco. Not in the way you're saying. Ooh, my tummy is warm. Boy, woof. Them shots made my tummy warm. This made my belly warm. 10K on the Mavs. Bitch, you out your mind. All right. Here we go. So, schedule-wise, tonight we've got game one of the Pacers and Knicks. Knicks at home. Now, this is ESPN bets, but you know what? I really can't stand that ESPN's just like, oh, we're going to do everything and we're going to capitalize on it and you're going to love us. No, I'm not using your shit. I refuse to do it. I'm just not going to let you pilfer any more money out of me or anybody else. We're not doing that. So we're going to go to Bovada where I have my account open and I want to look at futures for basketball. But I want NBA futures. Oh, basketball. Let's see. Where's NBA futures? Here we go. Do we have NBA futures? NBA playoff series. Here we go. Pacers, Knicks. No games to reach overtime. No, I don't want any of that. Oh, here we go. Pacers to win game and win series. Pacers to win game and lose series. I don't want that. I just want a future. Is this it? Or is this just the one game? I think I might need to spread this hoe out. I just guess it. Can I just get the goddamn futures? Is it too much to fucking ask for fucking futures? Fucking NBA. Oh, good, the WNBA. Bro, am I the only one that thinks it's wild that the WNBA is already playing? Didn't they just finish? That's crazy to me. It's pretty crazy. All right, so this is just one game. Don't want that. I'm guessing, here we go, playoff series prices. All right, so I guess this is, let's see if I can stretch this out. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I guess this is, here, let me check something. Let me go. So Thunder are minus 150. What if I take the Mavs at plus 135? Mavs at Thunder. Oh, see, this is just one game. I want the series. That's such bullshit. It's bullshit. Bullshit. Game 1, first half, first quarter. Yeah, I want the whole fucking series. I don't want this. My God, they make it so hard. I guess they don't have the futures up. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing futures, chat. I guess we're not able to do it. So I guess I'm just going to pick who I have winning because Bovada's a hoe. So I'll take, man, Pacers have been bowling. We didn't even talk about Jim Jones getting in a fight at the airport. Damn it. Y'all got to remind me. We got to talk about that tomorrow. I got the video too. Shit, don't let me forget that, chat. We got to do Jim Jones. We'll do a film session on Jim Jones getting in a fight on an escalator at an airport tomorrow. It's fantastic. Bowling. So we'll do that tomorrow. I'm going to go. I'm going to take the Knicks in the series. I'm going to go Knicks Nuggets. Excuse me. Man, I feel like I'm going chalk in all this, but it's kind of how I feel. I'm going to go Knicks Nuggets Boston Thunder. You know what? No. I'm going to go Pacers Nuggets Boston Thunder. Let's switch it up a little bit. I can't go chalk. I just can't go all chalk. Same bet you just threw. What? Future bets are for chumps. You want a mechanical parlay if you really think a team will go all the way. Okay, I don't know what that is. What was the bet? I don't know. I tried to. I don't know. I tried to do the bet on the series, but for some reason, Bovada won't let me. I'm trying, but it won't let me. It won't let me. Game 1, game 2, game 1. Playoff series prices. Oh, here's the series. Okay. There we go. Pacers plus 215. Boom. Pacers. Let's see. Is this right? Oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. I just almost fucked that up. I almost fucked that up. Let's see. Bet slips, upper bets. Hold on. Okay, bitch. Let's see. Pacers. What does this say? Indiana Pacers. Oh, that's just for one, though. I really thought this was for the series because it doesn't say spread. Oh. Oh, boy. They want you to pick. I just want to pick the fucking winner of the series. I'm not trying to get all in the weeds with this bullshit. Yeah, I'm not trying to do all that. Oh, here we go. Series game spread. Indiana, New York, 3.5. See, that's some bullshit. I just want to pick the winner. Oh, well. I ain't doing all that bullshit. All right. Yeah, well, so there's my series picks. I'm going to go Pacers, Nuggets, Celtics, Thunder. Yeah, that works. Fuck it. What is this? Barry, I was reminding Total Dallas he never paid up the Dolphins Cowboys bet. Oh, Total Dallas, you welching on some bets, huh? I don't like that. I don't like a bet welcher. I almost said a belt wetcher. That's not a thing. No more shots for me. All right, let's get out of here. Got to go. Where's my outro? Check this box to underwrite this bet with your mortgage. Shut up. All right, enjoy the basketball tonight. We didn't even talk any Astros. Really thought they were going to pull out that series against the Mariners. Boy, they were on a roll. Felt good, didn't it? For a little bit. Felt good to be an Astros fan. And then. All right, enjoy your night. Hey, what up, Black Sheep? I didn't even see him bounce in. What up, Black Sheep? Wait, am I this early or is Barry just late? Damn, I missed him. Hey, man, enjoy your sports tonight. See you guys tomorrow. Join me on the show tomorrow. Hey, what's up, mama? She said, bye, everyone. Have a great week. Hey, Alec, I love you, buddy. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. Glad you're safe and sound and back on dry land with us. Thank you, Uriel. Glad you enjoyed the show. Tomorrow, yo, Killian! Thanks for being here, man. Tomorrow, I've got a buddy of mine, Jacob Collier. He's going to join me on the show. It's an interesting dude. He's done some stand-up comedy, but he toured with Jackass. You know, the stunt guys that did weird shit like shove Hot Wheels up their butt. Yeah, he did that. But he also, he's shooting a documentary on saving some animals. I don't remember what the animal is, but he's shooting this documentary. It's super badass. He's an animal conservationist. He does a ton of philanthropic work. He was a writer, or still is a writer for oh God, what's the show on MTV with Rob from Rob and Big? He's a writer for them. He's done a ton of shit. He's such an interesting dude. You don't want to miss this interview. He's going to hang out with me from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock tomorrow. And then on Wednesday, we're back on the patio. My boy Jerry Wayne Longmire. He has turned into a viral sensation. You know him from Shop Talk. You know him from Truck Astrology, Boot Astrology, stand-up comic, been around in the game for years, toured with Ralphie May. Funny dude. We're going to be on the patio drinking bourbon, smoking cigars, and talking for 3 straight hours. So fun week. Yeah, ridiculousness. Yeah, Jacob Collier writes for ridiculousness. So don't miss tomorrow. Going to be a fun show, as well as Wednesday. And then Thursday, we're back at it with my boy Dez from Apollo Media. Fun week planned ahead. You guys stick around. I love you to death. Enjoy your sports. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Eddie's making a YouTube